What's up, everybody?
Hello,
Ahoy
hello.
there.
Well,
There you go. There you
What,
go.
we got the whole 2 finger, 3 finger.
I did 2 this time
That's
too.
4. That's
There
fine.
you go. Okay. There you go.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah.
How is everybody doing this fine Tuesday?
I feel good,
It's
man.
fucking hot outside.
It's hot outside, but it
Oh,
feels
God,
good in
yeah.
here.
It does feel
Feels
good.
good.
here.
Feels like air conditioning in here.
I know, right?
That's
We finally got it right.
Less
With
people.
only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fans now.
Wait. Keep in mind, that's 5 fans, not including the one I had running, blowing the cool air in from the outside earlier.
Yeah,
It's a lot better in here.
it is, right?
Today, it just gets better and better.
That's what it is, right?
And we're all in t-shirts. We're chilling today.
Yeah, I know. We're all
chilling.
kind of dressed up.
Shorts.
You got some slippers on.
I got
there.
slippers with
I
rubber
got
bottoms, so I
my
can take it
Crocs.
outside.
But what are those, though?
These are Champion House outdoor shoes. So it has rubber bottom, so I can play basketball if I need to, just in case.
They're not too hot though.
Nah.
But they're slippers.
They're slippers. They're house shoes, but you can go outside in them, so it won't run the bottoms out of them. Gum bottoms at that. Gum bottom. That's the word of the day.
Those
gum
actually,
bottom.
from here, though, I can see they look grippy as hell.
They look what?
Grippy as hell.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, I'm Allen Iverson in these things.
You're the next Michael Jordan.
Might be. All bricks though.
You're like the midget Michael Jordan. Dan's got the button. You don't got it. Yeah, we're producerless today.
That we are.
I'm the producer today.
You're the producer today.
Yeah. I'm producing nothing but hits right now.
So if you're the producer today, that means you have to come up with the stupid question of the day.
I got it already.
All right, we'll get to it later.
We'll get to it. We'll
Yeah,
get
we'll
to
get
it.
to
All right,
later.
so we have Mike and Cry on the chat right now.
What's up, guys? What's
All right.
up?
Ahoy,
Mike
ahoy.
was running a poll
Okay,
on what color Glenn's shirt was going to be.
it's white.
He's right.
Yeah, Cry thought it was going to be pink.
No, that was only that one shirt.
Yeah, that was that one
That shirt
shirt.
needs to make a reoccurrence.
It might.
That shirt brought a lot of controversy.
It did.
So now
It
they're
did.
also calling me out because I'm wearing a blue shirt because Mike knows it's blue and y'all are wearing black.
Well, see, at least it's not red like it normally is. So
Yeah.
let's be thankful for that. So what? This is number 10.
Yes, this
This
is.
is 10?
This is 10.
We're cigar connoisseurs by now.
I know, right? Where's,
No
where's
way
our
we're
page
not.
on Cigar Aficionado?
Exactly. Just
We're
give
gonna-
me the part where you tell me how much the magazine is. That's where you can put our section at. Right on the back.
on the back of the card. Just
Right
the
on
three
the
of us.
back. Yep. And you can put it right where the barcode is, and it'll just be a picture of us, really tiny.
I like that idea.
That's
Like-
all we need.
Yeah.
Put the price right over our forehead. We don't care.
But we should write into it and be like, yo, we don't need a front page.
We're
Just-
committed and dedicated.
right. I mean, we haven't. Well, you've missed more.
I was here in spirit.
That's true. You had important stuff to do though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, I haven't missed shit.
I came from work. I work Tuesdays now, by the way.
So yeah, if you want to go and bug Glenn, because he's the new chief.
Yeah. Kick out.
I retired from Reloaders now. Sunday was my last day.
Congrats, congrats.
I mean, I do want to thank them for the opportunity they did give me.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Not you.
I fired
It-
you.
it-
The last 2 minutes, I fired you. Well,
Really?
Wait, was it 2 minutes after he left and was already done?
No,
Well-
this son of a bitch tried to block me from leaving.
yeah.
And I'm assuming
security
you just
detail.
picked him up and like moved him out of
Yeah,
the way,
like a
right?
Basically-
Basically, I just moved him out of the
basically.
way.
I jumped out the way a little bit.
But once I get my momentum going, it's hard
Yeah.
to get me to stop.
Yeah. I should have had somebody hold the door on the outside so you couldn't get out so I could fire you.
So, you know what? I guarantee if Jen knew you were going to do that, she probably would have. She goes to me, she goes, what if I don't accept your resignation? I go, well, you're going to have to fire me because I won't be in on Wednesday.
We usually keep writing you up until you finally come back in.
Right?
You got
I'll
about
come back in, I'll have a stack of write-ups.
180 days worth of write-ups.
But no, I'll miss a lot of the members. But well, like today we went shooting. I went. It's not like you'll never see me there again.
Now is when the stories of like dumb shooters and stuff like that are actually funny.
Yeah.
Because when you got to go to work Wednesday, it's like, oh God. I gotta
At least
go
I know
deal
I
with
don't
this.
have to worry about getting shot. Of going, from a new shooter now. But I am gonna, like Ben and Paul,
Yeah.
and the other Paul, Frank, Joe. I'm gonna miss a lot of those guys. There.
Monthly meetings.
Oh yeah, our wonderful monthly
Yeah.
meetings. But no, I mean, if it wasn't for Reloaders, I never would have gotten a certified and Stop the Bleed and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So I do like to thank Cheryl, Mike, and Sean for the opportunity they did
Glenn.
give me. I know they're on vacation and I couldn't say goodbye in person, but When they come back, I'll make sure I stop in and thank them in person too.
Hey man, you glowing on camera. You look good.
I am blowing. It's because I shaved my head. The light's reflecting off of it. Oh no.
Bing.
Oh no.
Deodorant.
I thought it was palm trees.
It's both.
It's both.
It's both.
All right. They're saying the camera looks a little blurry, so I'm going to jump in and see if I can fix this.
Oh,
real
we
quick.
gotta get nothing but the best for you guys.
Yeah, really.
That's also due to the fact that we all had a little shootout last week.
We did. We're
We
gonna
had
And
one today
we are
too.
gonna
Me and
have
Brian
the-
was
Well,
practicing.
I mean, it wasn't really a shootout.
Practice.
It was a friendly shoot.
it was a
Practice.
It was a duel. I like
duel.
that. Duel.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like we're
Was
back
there-
in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Was there a dueling tree?
Huh?
Was there a dueling tree
No,
involved?
Nah,
wish.
we just was practicing for when the real competition hits.
I had to.
All right.
I had to sight my rifle in anyway.
Yeah.
That's true.
And
And
did I not get it right?
Tamer got it better.
that being said, we have the video footage and everything of us shooting.
yeah,
we will have
I
that
know
ready
that's, our
by next
challenge
week.
videos on our TikTok. Did you see it?
I always wanted to do that.
Do you have TikTok?
No,
Oh, all right.
but I can go on there.
So Mike, our producer, actually put where we're standing in front of
The face off?
the gummy bear.
Oh,
where,
the
where we're
face-off.
challenging each other. You know, like our UFC debut.
That was a good shot. That was a good one there.
Yeah, you definitely kicked my ass in pistol.
Which
With my own gun.
With your own gun. And then we tied on rifle.
Yeah.
We gotta do another face off. This.
Well, we tied only because my rifle wasn't zeroed.
Yeah.
If it was zeroed, I would have won.
You would have won a loss. I hand those out for free. You don't have to pay me back for that one.
I can't believe I pulled that first shot as bad as I did with that.
Today?
No, with the
Oh.
revolver.
Yeah. You know what it was? You were thinking about if I'm gonna talk shit after this.
Yeah,
if
you know what?
lost.
You're
That's
absolutely
exactly what it
right.
was. 'Cause I met you in the bathroom.
Absolutely
Pause.
right. I definitely was like, I'm gonna get this center. I'm gonna blow it out,
What?
and I'm gonna do like a Michael Jackson. Hoo-hoo.
Once you pulled that trigger, what was your thought?
I'm fucked. I'm so royally fucked, and I'll never hear the end of this.
So
for a
now
long
that I
time.
took my practice shot, now I'm ready. Once you saw mine hit the paper, what did you think?
I knew it was over. It was over.
What about rifle?
Well, you know, for a completely unzeroed EOTech, I thought we did pretty good.
Yeah.
We were actually on paper.
We were on paper, but just off to the right a little bit.
Even Dan's shot, that was his first time shooting my Troy.
Really?
With your Troy?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's been a year and a half since I last shot.
Wow. Hey
Yeah,
Mike.
no, we take it for granted.
Hey Mike, are we still blurry? I think we just look too good.
Yeah, but I think we take shooting for granted.
Yeah, you know what it is? For the guns that we have, you can't really enjoy. It's like having a supercar
Careful.
but living in New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have a distance.
Yeah,
like
what
I
do
would
you
love
mean,
to
like
shoot
in New
far.
Jersey, or how about a supercar in New York City?
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Well,
that
I mean, you can't, if you really want to, like, my rifle isn't really built for distance shooting, though. 100 yards, without a doubt.
right.
But I'm not shooting 300 yards with my Troy.
But you have guns that you can shoot that distance.
Oh,
with.
absolutely.
That's what I mean. So, pistol would be perfect.
Bless you.
God bless you. You don't have to cover it up. Let them hear that thing.
That's Mom all in the back today. She's spectating.
Now, I will say this. It would be interesting to see the shootout again, now with the gun being sighted.
Yeah. I don't know what my problem is, though. I always pull right.
It's because you're thinking about what I'm gonna say.
No, I don't give a fuck what you're gonna say. That's just like a natural instinct because I know it's not. I don't have too much finger on the trigger.
You know what it is? You don't shoot enough with your rifle. So you're
But
thinking
when I
about
was
stock.
shooting, when I was shooting consistently with Tamer and everybody on Friday or Saturday, I was blowing the center out.
You know what it is? You're better at shooting faster. So when you have to shoot slow,
Yeah, you're
And-
better. You're a better precision shot.
Right.
So's Dan.
right? See, that's why I like bolt action because I like to take my time, especially with ammo being so expensive. I don't want to waste it to where I'm rushing my shots and they don't matter where I'm
Well,
hitting.
my bolt action's 30-06. I can only imagine what that ammo's going for. So's my M1 Garand.
Well, ammo's coming down now, so I say by November,
Thank the ammo gods.
by November we should be
Back on
close to where we want to be.
Well, it would definitely be interesting to have us do a little bit more challenges with the range and whatnot.
Well, I know that Julian wants us to go up to Cherry Ridge with him.
Oh, that's what we that's what
Now,
we gotta
see here,
do.
how about this? We have to pick a rifle and go for a 300-yard shot.
I'm going. You know what?
Five shots each.
I'll take my M1 Garand over my bolt action.
Well, the farthest I've shot so far is 100 yards.
I haven't even done that. I've never shot that distance.
Really?
Before. Never.
It's different. It's different because you're outdoors, so everything really matters. If it's windy, like you got to account for all of that, which is the fun part. That's why I like shooting slow. People are like, oh, you know, shoot
Now,
fast,
do
you
you
don't shoot
shoot
fast.
sitting down or you go prone?
I haven't done prone yet. I did.
I think I would go prone.
I wanna
But
try
I'm
it
also
too.
I'm also kind of fat, so I'll probably like lose my breath a lot faster.
What if you fall asleep down there?
Shout out to Lou. Love you, Lou.
No, but
I
I,
like that.
definitely would like to see a challenge like that. Give each of us 5 shots.
That was fun ending the
Hit
show
target.
like that and just going to shoot.
Yeah.
I met you in the bathroom, and we had a discussion about it. I said, "Bro, you nervous?" Yeah.
I did not say yeah.
What you? Were you sleeping
Did I?
when you said that answer?
I might have been. I was
Yeah.
kind of tired that
I
day.
said, "Bro, you said." I said, "I'm not gonna rub it in." You remember?
You're right. I was a little nervous but you also have a lot more behind the pistol time
Yeah.
because shooting 45 is too expensive.
I didn't start shooting rifle until
Start
like 9 months ago.
Yeah, no. You got your rifle when you started working at Reloaders, right?
Yep. Once I found out like how easy it was to get a rifle, that's when I just decided to get one.
But I know you love my setup.
Oh yeah, definitely.
My
It's just
setup
too
is-
expensive for me right now.
My setup is a beautiful. Are you kidding me? I had to take like a fucking second mortgage out to afford that shit.
Yeah, but you got your gun the way you want it to be.
Not yet. Not yet.
Close.
With the help of Brandon
And Tamer.
and Tam, Uncle Tamer,
Shout out Uncle Tamer.
hopefully I can get that gun battle ready.
Here's
Not
the
that I'm
question.
ever going to battle. but
I don't know if it's just
Should we
me.
get Tamara on here as a guest?
He
Hell
wants to.
yeah.
He wants to.
So why don't we
Tam,
arrange
you
that?
know who was talking about coming
Frank?
on? Well, yeah, of course, Frank. Mike Hess too.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
He wants
yeah.
to hold it in the back of a truck and make it like a pool.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right, so we're gonna need Mike and Alex with the boom mic, the boom arm mic.
A boom arm.
But
He said he even wears jorts for that day.
please do.
You can wear
Please do.
those. Your Keebler Elf shorts.
Shout out to the socks.
Not the socks, it's those Keebler Elf shorts you're wearing.
You gotta let the knees show.
I'm pretty sure like Bobby wears those when he uses his beloved snowblower.
Well, these right here help me run fast.
The shorts make a difference.
So does the sneakers. You wear
Clearly,
Jordans, you
those
jump
don't
higher.
make you run fast.
You wear Jordans, you jump higher.
Well, so I wonder if you got those in black. Could you wear them at work, Chief?
I think so. They said shoes got to be black. They didn't say they had to be Nike or anything.
It's true.
You know what? I'm gonna look into that because these are really comfortable.
Honestly, with the material
Ray,
that's
let him know. Let him know, Ray.
I'm gonna just wear them. I'm gonna get a black pair and just wear them to work and see if they notice.
with the material that's made out of, that's gonna be a bitch to get whatever stain might eventually get on it.
Not if they're
out.
black. The only thing I could get on them is black.
Well, it's not only that, but like they would strictly just be for like range use.
Yeah, and I
because you
wouldn't-
stop wearing your Crocs,
Yeah, the only reason I stopped wearing my Crocs is because my Yeezys are just as
your
comfortable.
Tacta Crocs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you go from a pair of $30 shoes to a pair of $400 shoes.
Pay for what you get.
Well, yeah, but why would you wear $400 shoes in an environment that's just going to get covered in
See,
lead?
people always ask me questions like that. Why would I buy a pair of sneakers that I'm only going to wear once a year?
You know
right?
what though? You have a point with that because you're spending the money on those sneakers, but you're actually wearing.
Yeah,
Right.
but, like I get like wearing it as your day-to-day regular shoe, but in the range,
Yeah.
there's lead and shit in there.
There's shit in the air outside.
That's true.
And on the street.
Plus, I don't want to buy a pair of sneakers that I'm not going to wear. They're for me to like them and know what they are, not for
They
somebody
do
else to
look
see
really
them.
comfortable.
They are.
They
Do you know
look
what it
really
is? It's
comfortable.
because the base is so wide, but the shoe itself is like a sock. So you have this big platform to where your foot is like landing on
I'll
something.
tell you what, their version of Crocs look weird as shit though. They look like
Who?
alien shoes.
Oh. Yeah, but I'm telling you, I thought the same thing. One of my boys told me to put my foot in there. If God was to touch me now, that was the closest I was going to get to it. It literally feels like you're wearing nothing on your foot until you start walking in them.
How much do those go for?
About the same price, $300.
Really? $300. Wow.
But the material is
Isn't it
Adidas.
the rubber
Shout out to
material?
Adidas, huh?
Isn't it the same rubber material as Crocs though?
No, it's totally. You couldn't even compare. If you were to twist a Croc,
Where do you even buy those from?
you got to go to like exclusive stores, like
You can't go to like Foot Locker.
No.
no. You got to go to like stores that exclusively have like different sneakers. That
And
you
even then,
pay.
at
Flight
least for
Club
the-
you can go to.
Even
Flight
that
Club,
with
you
the
can-
Yeezys, I know a lot of them
wouldn't
are.
even know. I don't even know. Like,
It's in New York.
I wear those fucking DC skater shoes all the time because they're comfortable.
That's
as
funny
fuck.
you say that. Me and Brandon just had a talk the other day. I said, "What's the dumbest sneaker you ever saw in your life?" Etnies. Etnies and DCs. Remember back in the day when they used to have Heelys and then like
Yeah.
all of those were the dumbest sneakers ever made because they look like fat
I'll tell you
ibuprofen
what though,
sneakers.
they're fucking comfortable though.
Yeah,
Especially like if you have like a wide foot like I do.
yeah, it's a
They're
wide sneaker.
super comfortable.
No, you have to keep in mind those DC
But
shoes are
I'll tell
skater
you what
shoes.
though,
Yeah.
standing in those for a long time, you're done.
That's because they're flat.
You're done. Yeah, there's no arch
Yeah.
support.
I don't have
Done.
arches to begin with. I even went through Brooks. I went through Asics. I went through like 4 different. Remember I kept switching out my shoes?
Yeah.
The only thing that worked for me was
I went
Crocs.
through like 8 pair of boots
I
like
went
in,
through
in a
boots,
month.
sneakers, everything.
Glenn, are you flat-footed?
Super. I have the flattest foot ever.
Let me guess. So if you wear something that's comfortable but it's not good material, you chew through the shoe like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same
So
way.
I bought a pair of utility Crocs that's supposed to be good for standing all day, and they were
Tactic
too
Crocs?
stiff. Yeah, remember those?
Yep.
They had like straps and like Velcro straps instead of like the
regular
loops.
band.
Yeah, I only wore those for a day, and you have to break them in. I can't wear a sneaker that I have to break in. It has to automatically be comfortable for me. And the
See,
Yeezys
I'm
was
like
the
that
only
with
thing.
dress shoes. Because
too.
those are
Yeah.
hard to find
Yeah.
wide to begin with.
Yeah,
So like I was looking on Amazon and whatnot for a nice, like they call the color cognac brown because I only have black dress shoes. I want to switch.
oh
it
yeah,
up a
I
little
like
bit.
brown ones.
So I'm looking for them, and the shoes I found, yeah, they're wide, but they're so fucking long and pointed. It's like I
Yeah.
feel like an elf in them.
Yeah, you can kick a good field goal.
Big
with
ass
those.
elf.
You know, yeah. You know what though? I never really liked the color brown until I started getting into cigars. Actually, you know what really did it? One of my friends had a Charger, a white Charger, jet black tint windows. You can go like this and not see in the windows. But when you open that door, he has cigar brown leather.
I know which
inside.
brown you're talking about, and it actually
That's
looks
beautiful.
really, really
Oh
nice.
man,
I just don't like white cars, but the inside's on.
yeah. If I was gonna do that,
like
I would have
like a
black.
blue.
Yeah, or
Even
blue.
like a
Yeah,
blue- not
even
like a
orange.
Not like a nah.
Like
fuck
that. No, like the Charger orange.
It's called sunburst orange, right?
Yeah, something. Yeah, that right there. When you open that door, see that
But
peanut
like
butter
like a
inside.
dark navy blue.
That would be nice too, like a
As
denim,
an interior color?
No. The
As
exterior
exterior?
paint
like
color.
your shirt with brown interior.
with like that cigar leather interior.
What about red?
Okay, no.
Yeah,
He-
red would look nice too.
Here's the thing. If the interior is more like a Connecticut blend, where it's a lighter brown, then yes, not darker.
I wanted to be the color of that table right there, like that chocolate.
The
That
chocolate
chocolate
brown?
where it has like hints of lighter brown and
So like this.
No, see for that,
Yeah,
I'd want the car to be a lighter color on the exterior.
really?
So instead of going like jet black, do the graphite gray like I had on my
Ooh. With the
challenge.
brown?
No. Let me tell you that graphite because he had his car in graphite gray. It was really nice.
What color was the interior?
Black.
Black.
That would go with that, but brown. I think the brown would
No.
clash with that, gray.
That particular color of that table there.
I think it wouldn't look bad if you actually saw the graphite gray. You would be like, you know what? It would in the beginning. You'd be like,
Actually, you know what? Why can't you show him a picture?
What if it was green, like dark green?
I don't like green.
I don't like that like forest green.
Not on a car. And plus, now if say you bought that car, you know how hard it is going to be. Like if you need to sell it,
Yeah.
it's a
I
tough
wonder why they
sell.
don't make cars in brown no more. Like almost like this color.
because no one bought them.
Nobody bought them. Yeah, well, even Dodge got rid of their plum crazy purple now.
Yeah, they don't
I
have
would-
that.
I
no
love
more.
Well,
them.
that in all honesty, that was more of a limited.
I love
Color.
that color though.
If I had that color brown interior where it looked like a cigar wrapper, I would get my car wrapped on the outside to fit that color scheme.
I love that plum crazy purple. I just wish it was more like towards the violet side though.
Next,
Well, the older style was
Yeah.
like that. The newer one
the,
wasn't.
the next car I get, I want every possible thing to be black on there. I don't want
Yep.
no other color
I'm
but
blacking
black.
my next
I
car.
want the
out completely.
tailpipes to be black.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, it depends. It depends on the style of the car. Because depending on the style of the car, I would want that like burnt tip look on it.
Like a Charger. If it was a Charger, I want everything jet black. And when you open that door, it's like you're in a paradise.
I'll tell you right now, having owned a Charger, I was one of the very first few people to get the 2011 edition. So that's when they remodeled the whole front end, right before the cops got them. Bro, everybody thought I was a cop on the highway.
I had a 2010. I had a white one with black leather interior. It was the
RT
RT
or V6?
RT. Because I went from a BMW V8 to that, so I wasn't going down.
Yeah, really.
You
No,
know,
I'll tell you one thing. I do not
You know
miss
what I
that
had,
Hemi
which
motor.
was terrible? A V6 Camaro.
What cousin has that?
Yo, and honestly, that V6 Camaro moved.
It's just not the same. It
No,
doesn't
it's
even
not.
sound the same. It sounds like a lawnmower. When
Well,
you-
hold on,
you know
hold
what?
on.
It doesn't sound like anything because there's no power in it.
yeah.
You know what though? What's funny is at the time Brian had like a hum device in the car, something Verizon had. It's like monitors your driving, whatever. I ripped his car back down from Best Buy,
Insurance
back to the
called
house.
you.
No. Ready? I think we maxed the car out, and I got a better rating than he did just driving the back roads there.
Bro, I mean, he fucking tore ass down 287. Hauled ass, and he got a better rating than I did by abiding by the law.
It just hit me. I know the perfect color to go with that cigar brown.
What color?
Bumblebee yellow. Like from the Transformer yellow?
Really?
Yes.
Ooh,
with
okay,
the brown.
okay. The first Transformers or the one later on? Because the first Transformers, there's that like rich yellow. It wasn't like a faded
I
yellow.
That's
I
that
want
rich,
that-
saturated yellow,
Yes.
that
I
one?
like that.
That with the brown leather interior? Because it's unexpected to open the doors and see that.
Yeah, that's true.
You would think it'd be black on the inside.
like a bumblebee.
Right. But I'm doing the brown in the inside.
Like a yellow jacket.
Basically.
Because they can be brown or black stripes.
Yeah, that's true. It's like a copperish color.
Yeah, like what was it? Those killer hornets or whatever they're
Oh,
called.
the Asian hornets?
Yeah, those are brown stripes.
Yeah.
That's what you can call it too.
All right, here.
The Asian hornet.
Bri, pass it to Glenn. That's when it was at the lot.
Dude, I'm telling you, that graphite gray is something. It's a beautiful color.
You know what? That brown
Right?
might actually.
You know what it is?
It's tough when you.
It's
just,
hard you think about it, but
Right.
You know what it is with that particular color scheme? When the sun hits it, it becomes much, much brighter.
yeah.
And then as soon as the sun goes away, it instantly gets
So
dark.
you know what was fucked up though, Glenn? That he had this car for a while. He let everybody else drive it, except this guy.
You don't drive fast enough. You'd be teasing the car.
I don't know how to drive stick either. So
Oh, that's easy. I don't know how to drive stick either, but I know how to ride a motorcycle. So if I hop in a car, I probably could do it now.
Honestly, since I've driven both, it does take a little bit of time to get used to. Considering on a bike, your clutch is right here.
Yeah.
Your hand's the clutch.
Yeah.
So it's
Just vice
clutch
versa.
and
I never rode
go.
a motorcycle either.
Really?
I want to. I want to get a Harley because I'm a big dude, and a cross rock is just not for me.
I had my days.
But I want to get like a nice Harley, but I'm not getting it while I'm in Jersey. You're gonna get your ass killed in the state.
You get a
At
Harley,
least
though, you gotta
at
travel.
least up here.
Yeah.
Well, up this way, you'd be a lot better than
Like
going,
if I was up by
city-wise.
you, that'd
Yeah,
be fine.
Yeah.
Having a Harley or
Yeah.
any kind of motorcycle. But like in this area and down, you go further south. Nah.
Yeah.
If you're gonna have a bike at that point in this area and down south, you need like a crotch rocket
The other day, I
Just to get out
because
of
you need
people.
that immediate
Yeah.
go.
I customized a charger the other day. I did everything black. The only thing you couldn't change was like the rims. You had to give whatever stock. But to get your tailpipes to actually be black, like literally have no other color on there except the interior, that's what I want to do in the next car. It's gonna
Cry
be all
commented
blacked out.
on the chat.
Oh, what's up, Cry?
All right. So first things first, she said, "Imagine wearing Crocs." Laugh out loud.
Yeah.
Crocs.
Crocs.
They are comfortable as all hell.
I had to talk them into it. It's the crazy thing.
Yeah. No,
I had to be
we
talking
were
to
flat out denying it. We were like, no,
they're not
never.
An attractive shoe.
They're
by
not.
Any means.
But once you put them on, you're like, fuck attractive. This shit is good.
You know, the only thing that really took me time getting used to is those little bumps on the bottom.
I don't wear them without socks. You can't.
I don't either.
You can't. When you wearing without socks, it's supposed to be massaging your foot, but it irritates it to
Really?
me.
Really, it doesn't
Yeah.
bother me.
What? You got rough feet?
I do.
That's why. You have asphalt feet. So you shouldn't be feeling the bumps anyway.
And then she said, "Pop some steer horns on your bike."
I'm probably gonna get a pickup truck next. I'll throw that on top of the push bumper.
And Mike just said, "Pocket bike."
Pocket bike.
I'll
I'll probably put the steer horns on top of the push bumper.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, a true redneck.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Right on the front grill. That's a. You know what? Next truck I get is gonna have that too, just in case a deer get any bright ideas.
You
All
wanna
right,
give
so-
them the antler?
Yeah.
Wait, so what we're getting? He's gonna make sure he has an armored car
Let's get an armored truck and why
and
don't
the
we all
roll
get-
barn.
why don't-
A fucking deuce and a half.
Why don't we both get? You like Challengers or Chargers?
Both. Considering I've owned both.
What would you take?
Between the two, Challenger hands down.
All right, so you two get Challengers. I'm gonna get a Charger.
Well, you got kids, so you need the 4 doors.
Right, but also
Not that-
All right, believe it or not, the Challenger has a lot of room in the back for a coupe.
Yeah, but you're not putting car seats back there though.
well, they're gonna be out of car seat soon, and I don't want If I'm gonna get a Challenger or a Charger, it's gonna be a Hellcat. I'm not putting the kids in that
Well, why? They'll get them to school real fast.
because I'm gonna drive it just like I'm driving a motorcycle.
All right, y'all, buckle up.
I'm gonna have to have
No,
helmets in there.
see, that's what you do. You take the black key with you at that day.
That's true. You
But
just,
I'm teasing myself. What happens when I drop them off and now I'm stuck with this key in here?
no, so you just have them both. You just use the black key to start with.
What happens if you get in that car with both keys? What?
It will default to the red.
Really?
It will default to the red key, but the car does not automatically go to 707 horsepower.
Really?
You have to
Why
go.
would
You
it
have to.
default to red. You think it would default to black?
Yeah. Dodge probably
That's
said,
how it is.
we want you to enjoy this thing.
It's Dodge. What's
It's
their
Dodge.
motto?
Would
Fuck you.
Okay, so would you end up sending your Dodge to Hennessy to become 1,000 horsepower?
If you can afford it,
Done.
yeah, definitely.
Honestly, before I would send it to them, I would purchase a Elephant and then send it to them.
Well, they can do that for you there, though.
Then yes,
They'll put the Elephant in over at Hennessy.
$40,000 motor.
Logically, what I would do is flash the ECU because that's just far fetched to have to pay another $100,000 to get that done to your car. I would flash the ECU, do a full exhaust system on there, and a cold air intake, and
Now,
that's
what
it.
exhaust system would you use?
Probably
Borla.
MagFlow.
Magflow?
I'd go Borla hands down.
What about that Army Trex one, where you can actually control the loudness and all that other shit to it?
I feel
That's
like
just a cutout. You can
that.
you
and
can
it's
put that
just- I
on
feel like
almost
it's more.
anything.
It's more to go wrong on there.
more
MagFlow-
machines and
yeah.
shit.
Honestly, my Challenger had that. built in.
MagFlow's in the USA too.
Yeah,
In the
when you
USA.
switch it to sport mode, it opened the throttle up, right?
You could clearly hear the difference. Too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that thing's just started to run like an idle. When he put sport mode on, you just hear boom, 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 boom.
So what's the difference between the Scat Pack and the Hellcat?
Everything.
Okay.
It's a completely different engine.
Do you want me to
Yeah?
go through their tiers?
Yeah, I
like
need,
on
to
their
know, I need
okay.
to know this. We're gonna do this thing.
All right. So obviously you have their V6 models, so we don't count those.
Yeah.
You have your
makes sense.
RT is your basic R8. You have an RT Plus. RT Plus is your basic V8 with all the extras in terms of internal comfort and stuff like that. Then you have your Daytona package. Daytona comes in one of two options. Either the 5.7 liter Hemi, so it's the RT motor,
Right.
or you can get the 6.4 liter SRT motor. Once you that's basically it. You can pick either or. It has its own special trim level in terms of other amenities and stuff like that inside. The Scat Pack, like the one I bought, had Bilstein shocks, so it's designed for track.
So it's over the Daytona.
Technically it's
yeah,
over
yeah.
the Daytona.
Scat
They
Pack's
don't
over
make the
Daytona.
Rumblebee anymore, right?
No,
Scat Pack is over Daytona.
Scat Pack
Yeah.
is over the Daytona.
Okay.
When I got
Bro,
mine,
that
the
thing had some
Daytona was.
giddy up, man.
Yeah?
What was that?
That thing had some giddy up.
Spin the tires in that thing?
Oh yeah,
Oh man.
I can chirp them in third gear.
Yeah. Not that you did it, right? Hey, Progressive.
Hey, Allstate, drop his ass.
No, but the Scat Pack is basically the entry level SRT. I have the motor of the SRT. I have the suspension of the SRT. I don't have the full brake upgrade kit, but I'm like halfway there.
But that's stuff you could do outside of having to pay that stuff up front.
Correct.
That price.
The only additional stuff you get in the SRT is like more of the configurable stuff in the ECU. That's about it.
How much does that Scat Pack start at?
It's not cheap.
42.
It's not bad.
The one I
considering.
had, the one I bought was
Hellcat starts at like 60.
starts. Keyword.
But the thing is, though, it's like, okay, like the Nissan GTR. I love that car too. But it's a fucking expensive ass car. But you can find one used for like 50 grand.
Well, if I'm gonna pay 50 grand for that, I'm still getting that Hellcat.
All right, hold up. Mike also did mention he does make a good point with what you said with like ECU flashing this and the other thing. That makes no difference.
Why?
Because it's not forced induction. It's
If you
naturally
send,
aspirated.
No, I thought the same thing.
You need a
too.
full tune.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what you do is you take that ECU, send it to Atlanta. They flash the ECU and program it, and it runs differently. Because the one I was telling you about, my boy that had that was I want to say it was a Scat Pack, but it was totally different than the normal Scat Pack. Crazy.
So they flash the ECU and they
Flash it
they
and
probably
tune it.
tune it. Yeah,
Yep.
tune
They
everything.
chipped it.
Yeah, you gotta do all that. Governors off of there, so his car is like probably not street legal.
That car is not governed to begin with.
It's not.
It's not. I thought by law they have.
Yeah,
to.
it's supposed to be.
Bro, I topped that thing out at 180.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but
My
what,
Speedo said 180. I hit 180.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
They might have said 180.
I know it GPS tagged at 180.
In other words, you probably blew by one of those fucking speed things.
Yeah. Tickets
No.
in the mail.
But that being said, I know BMWs and stuff like that, they're governed to 145. So even if they say they hit 200,
Not that.
they're only
not
going to
the
hit
M5.
145.
No, you know which one?
No,
I
the
love?
M5 is governed until it registers that you're at a track. When your GPS shows that you're at a track, it removes the governor.
Damn.
Ooh, you know which BMW I fell in love with? The M8.
I don't like that.
Did you
I
see the
showed it
coupe?
to you,
I know, but
Wait,
not for
did
me.
you see the actual like the M8 coupe?
Dude, I built it. It was when I
Yeah, we
when I
did.
was done building it. It was like $140,000.
But the thing with the BMW is, once you hit 100,000 miles, all your
Yeah,
problems
but see,
kick in.
what I don't like about Mercedes, BMW, is now you're restricted to only using them for service,
Yeah.
and it's expensive.
But
Like, I have
it
to-
makes sense though, because not everybody can work on BMWs.
But like, I have to take my car in for service. It needs brake fluid and all that shit. It's like $400.
Do they give you
But
like
I'm over miles.
do they give you rental cars?
Yeah.
But it's always
Fucking-
equivalent.
You saw what Tamer had.
Yeah.
Tamer had so Tamer has a 4 Series.
Mm-hmm.
Super nice. And I think somebody hit him, right? Somebody hit
Yeah,
his
he
front
hit a
end?
deer too.
Oh, he hit a deer?
Yeah.
Oh, man,
Deers,
you all are
man.
lucky as shit. So BMW gave him a fucking 5 Series as a rental.
Yeah. Fully loaded at that.
Fully loaded 5 Series.
You know what that is? That's a brilliant sales tactic.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, 'cause he was in love
how
with
many,
it.
how many times did he go to us, bro? I want this car.
Yeah. But
That's
to
a
go-
brilliant sales
That's like
tactic.
when you go from like a 5 Series to an M5, and it's just like a whole different ball game.
Well,
Our
it
neighbor,
depends.
Doesn't our neighbor have an M5?
And an AMG.
Yeah, and an AMG. Yeah.
he needs
and
to
a
go to
Porsche.
podcast.
Well, you know what though? He bought like the Rolls Royce of camper homes for when his kids were still young, and they would go all over the United
Oh
States.
yeah, you were talking about that. Yeah.
And he sold it, and it sold for like almost like $200,000. And you know, I would buy some new toys too. Shit.
Yeah.
That's 2 new toys right there.
Yeah, and plus, you ever see his vintage Porsche?
Mm.
Bro, he built it.
Yeah.
He does all his own work on all of his cars.
All right, real
He's
quick.
a real nice dude
with
too.
in relation to BMW and everything. Mike on chat all said, the thing about BMW is it's freaking BMW pieces of crap, to be honest. Overpriced, stupid expensive to maintain.
That I agree with.
Can't do
expensive.
anything without BMW's authorization
That's
and
also
breaks
true.
down real quick.
I've never- that
BMWs
I've
are
never had.
built to lease, not
Yeah,
to
I've
last.
never,
Exactly,
I've
yeah.
never ever had that car break down once though.
How many miles?
Well,
you
you keep in mind.
40,000.
wait till you get to 100,000.
My lease is almost done.
Now,
Oh,
here's
yeah, you have to worry about that.
here's the other thing. Fun little fact for you guys. Every 8 years, the prices of a BMW motor on their higher end cars drop by 50%.
Really?
Yeah, and I think you're absolutely right. They're built to lease. They're not
Plus-
built to own.
Same with
You know
Audi,
which ones,
same with
though?
Mercedes.
The old BMWs.
Yeah.
Those old diesel BMWs.
Oh,
and
those are
Mercedes,
indestructible.
Yeah.
Those are tanks.
Well, you know what the problem is with BMW being that they're lease cars. It's only but so much you could do to them.
See, and that's why I think BMW and Mercedes and all those are like Apple, where eventually, in order for you to get, they want you to get the newest one.
Right.
So what they'll do is they'll start shutting features off on your old one, so then you're forced to get the new one.
Right. That's why I like
Well,
Dodge.
in the
Well, Dodge is the only true American company left. I mean, everybody else is making
Well, Chevy-
electric
Chevy
cars.
too.
well, BMW or not BMW, Dodge is now forced to make an electric car.
Yeah, fuck off, Biden.
If you guys didn't realize this, as of the beginning of last month, Fiat Chrysler is no longer in existence.
Really? What happened to Fiat Chrysler?
They merged with another company,
What?
a holding company. They are now the second largest car company in the world.
Wait,
So
Chrysler?
Daimler Chrysler, you mean?
Like the Fiat Chrysler group,
I didn't know Fiat was part of that
Me
group.
either.
Fiat.
I always thought it was Daimler Chrysler.
Daimler Chrysler was the original, like,
Right,
Parent.
I thought Daimler
Chrysler was
owned all the other things.
eventually used to be under Mercedes.
What's Chrysler's
Then
best
sold.
car?
The Denali. No,
No, hold on.
Sorry, the
Chrysler, as in the Chrysler Group by Dodge, Jeep, Ram.
I mean, like Chrysler by himself. What is their best car?
I don't.
They only make like 3 cars right now.
I got it. PT Cruiser. No, I meant the Prowler.
That was Plymouth.
That was Plymouth.
It was?
That was
yes.
Plymouth. Yeah.
Wow.
That's how old that car is, bro.
That was the ugliest logo ever, too.
Sad
But
part, sad part
I
is
love that car though.
the sad part is that still lands under that category technically.
You don't like the look of that car?
The
Prowler?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I love the
no car
Prowler.
looked like that.
I love with the extended out back wheels. Oh, I love that.
What was
car.
that car that pickup truck that they made that was really fast? It looked like a Prowler almost. I want to say Chevy made it.
with like a wood bed, right?
Maybe.
It had like wooden inserts in the bed. It was
The
like
SRR or something.
so,
SSR?
yeah, you know, Mom wanted that truck actually. We were at the New York Auto Show, and of course the truck was purple, so that was the selling point
That's
for her
wild.
right there. And then the fact that it was a truck because she loves trucks. I think the only thing that turned her against it was a lowrider truck. And she likes to drive up really high.
But it was a convertible too.
Yeah, it was a convertible also, but the bed had like ebony wood in it.
Really?
Oh, it was beautiful.
Oh wow.
It was ebony wood. It was absolutely gorgeous.
and
like,
it was fast.
Yeah, and my father looked at her and he's like, Val,
No.
keep moving. just, nah.
That
And
was
then
nice.
she wanted a Hummer.
I love Hummers.
Well,
H2?
Hummers are now back.
Yeah, but they're
no,
hybrid.
but they're shit.
Not hybrid. They're pure electric.
No. She wanted a Humvee Hummer.
Oh, yeah.
H1.
I like the
military
H-
spec.
I
Yeah.
like the H2.
Anyone?
You know how much those break down though?
I know.
You know how much a Hummer H2 still goes for right now? It's like $70,000 still to this
And
day.
that's exactly what my father laughed at my mother when she said that.
You can't break those trucks though.
No.
No.
The
Well,
worst truck my mom ever had though was the Cadillac EXT. I mean, it saved her life. It did because she was leaving school because she was a teacher at a school in Patterson, and she got fucking T-boned, railed, and pushed, and the truck wrapped around a tree.
Really?
That truck saved her life, but it drove like shit.
You know, Porsche gets their suspension from Cadillac. How crazy is that?
How crazy is this? Ford gets their suspension from the Lotus, or used to.
That makes sense.
You know, I like the old Lotuses, the ones where if you floor it, you're gonna lift off.
and you don't hear anything.
No,
You start
but
taking off.
going back to the whole Dodge thing, the Fiat Chrysler group. So obviously Chrysler owns Dodge, Jeep, Ram, etc. Fiat owns a bunch of European cars.
I love Fiats, man. That Abarth is something else.
Fiat Chrysler, they merged with another company and the name changed. They are now, I think, the second biggest car company in the world.
All right, so who else did they merge in with then?
Like Peugeot, Renault,
really?
like a bunch of those other
So the
European
European-
cars. The European market.
And it's Peugeot.
Peugeot.
I got a
Whatever.
question for you
Now-
guys. Go ahead.
Before you continue that question, let me go through this. Dodge stated that they are coming out in 2024 with an e-muscle vehicle.
Nah,
No thanks. If it don't make no sound, I don't
That's
want
like
it.
Here's the thing, though. Dodge is specifically doing it for one reason and one reason only, besides the fact that they have to come out with at least one. They're going to make it the fastest car that they can make.
you know what though? That's like painting a heat cannon gold.
Right. And
Here's the thing, though. What's Dodge known for?
Speed,
power.
power. But how
They're
are you
the
gonna
royal-
get that power though with a battery and not an engine?
Well, Tesla.
Solid state batteries.
Tesla.
they're
Tesla's
going
one of the
crazy.
Tesla burns out most Lamborghinis.
Yeah, I know all that because it goes ludicrous speed.
Yeah. You know
Plaid.
what? What would you guys take though? A Viper or a Corvette?
Viper.
Corvette.
I'm taking a Viper.
I'll take a Viper
You know
ACR
what?
any day of the week.
Wait, out of the new Corvette, you mean?
Out of any Corvette you could
The
possibly
brand new Corvette is my dream car.
I'd still take a Viper
get. I'm
ACR.
still taking a Viper.
No way. I love the look. I don't care about speed. I don't really break the law in speed anyway.
Why the hell you want a Hellcat? The hell you gonna do with it?
I like the sound.
You gonna use one horse? So you're gonna sit in your driveway, hitting the gas, and then hop in your truck.
Yeah.
I'll be driving
Well,
your Hellcat.
okay, so what if I get a truck with a Hellcat motor?
You're not gonna
The
drive it fast.
The T-Rex.
You're not gonna drive it fast. So it's no point. You have horses that would never come out the
Okay,
stable.
look, I don't. Why would I want to volunteer myself to get tickets?
Let me drive. And then,
That's, at that point, I'm paying the state.
you sit in the passenger seat, and I'll drive your truck the way it's supposed to be.
All right.
And
The,
if we
the
do,
ticket goes to you. So I
if
don't
we
give
get a
shit.
ticket, well, it's in your insurance, so it's gonna go up. So.
Wait, we're talking about with what vehicle?
If I get like a TRX.
You're gonna burn
At that
truck
point,
out,
I'll
not-
just buy a shit ton of property and just drive on my property.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, that's a dune truck, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's it
You can
called?
do what you want with it.
It's an off-roader.
Which
Baja.
The Baja truck, yeah. You ever see those Baja races?
Oh, you talking about the ones that have that big ass tire on the back to hold it down? Yeah.
Hey, Mio just jumped on the chat.
Hey, Mio, how
He's
you
like,
doing today?
I know
Oh,
very little, but love the car talk.
we don't know all that much either. We're just
We don't. We just know we want to go fast. Well, we want to go fast. We know you want to look like you can go fast.
well. Okay, how about that time where I was following you to JR's and you kept calling me? Hey, you find that gas pedal yet? I don't volunteer for tickets, sir. I don't do it. Especially, I'm not giving money to this shithole state.
When you move, you're not gonna go fast. A little bit.
Yeah, probably.
When you get that car, you have to.
I'll probably end up doing it once or twice.
No. If you know me and him, you're gonna go fast. There's no way we're
First of all,
make a plan to go somewhere.
I
You're not
don't
gonna be
fall for peer pressure.
there.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
The car is gonna be your pressure. It's gonna
Actually,
be,
he's got a point on that one.
please hit the gas.
Okay, so the easiest thing I can do is just bring the black key then. Then I'll have to worry about it.
And the car's gonna be pissed at you. What
All
the
right,
fuck
so
are you
Glenn,
doing?
when he's not looking, we're gonna swap the casing for the keys.
There you go. Oh yes. How the hell does this thing sound like a dragon?
What have you done to me?
All I need is a quarter, and I can swap the key.
if we make a plan, it's gonna be like a motorcycle. This is what happens every time you ride a motorcycle. You get together and say, all right, man, we're gonna take it easy today. Now you're doing 130 miles per hour and everybody else is doing the same thing with you. I thought you was gonna take it easy. I thought I was too. That's exactly what's gonna
honestly,
happen.
my Challenger was like that.
That's what's gonna
You're
happen.
going 40 miles an hour, you accelerate a little bit to pass somebody, and it just
It's because the car is
Oh.
begging you to hit the gas. It's designed to
Begging
do
you. It's begging you.
that. Yeah.
driving my Challenger slow is a pain.
It sounds like it's gonna break when you go slow. And I used to tell people all the time, I ride my bike fast because I feel safer riding it the way it's supposed to be ridden than for me to ride it like as a cruiser.
So, okay, would you get like a Hayabusa then?
I don't like big bikes like that. I like 1000s and that's it. And all of the bikes over 1000s look like minivans. So Hayabusas are fat. ZX14s.
Is that still the fastest production?
Not an
Not
H2R.
anymore. The H2R is faster.
H2R is the fast. That's
Like,
250.
so I remember when I was younger, I always wanted the Hayabusa mainly because of its name, and I felt like it was like a transformer.
Mhm.
But like when I started reading into it, like it can't bank turns at all.
No, it's a straight line bike.
Yeah, it's a track bike for you to just go straight. Now, HP4 BMW's bike and the H2R are the fastest bikes you can get. Those bikes are faster than that.
So
that
would
Nissan.
you ride if you didn't? Let me put it: if you didn't have a family, would you get one?
I had a bike that did 200 miles per hour already. My ZX10.
Ooh, here's a question: would you get an Aprilia?
No, I don't like those.
Really?
They don't sound good to me. They sound like Infinities.
A
A
three-wheeler.
Can-Am? I don't like those either. If I'm gonna get a bike, I want
You
it
know
to
what
be
I
a
kind of
bike.
want? I want to get a slingshot.
I like those too, because you can customize the shit out of those.
You know what's nice about them though is like they're designed just for that like easy cruising kind of thing,
Yeah.
like
But
just
it's like
going
it's good.
around
Like,
town.
oh, let's just cruise around town for a while.
I hate when I see people wearing a helmet driving
So
that thing.
you have to by state law in Jersey.
Oh man. Oh, I wear a half shell because they got helmets now that look like hats. It's crazy. But yeah, 140 miles per hour in a car and 197 on a bike feels totally different.
You know who I'd love to go cruising with? John. From
Yeah.
work.
Ooh,
John
I'm gonna
doesn't
mention the
cruise.
comment real quick, and I'm gonna tell you something with the Challenger. All right. So Mike said, Brian, if you go fast enough, you won't have to pay a ticket.
Right, that's true.
You'll just be paying time.
I love that. I love that.
You know, if you do that in Canada, you can actually get they'll tow your car. And shit.
What?
Speed? If
Oh,
you go
yeah.
over like 5 miles an hour, like in certain parts of Canada, not only would you get a massive ticket, and I don't know if
Well, you can hit a moose
if
in
Clint's
Canada.
on. If he is,
Clint?
if he is, let me know if this is still true. Like I know, like in British Columbia and like over there, if you speed, because I watch those dudes on YouTube, the ones with Drive Exotic. If you go over a certain speed limit, they'll actually tow your vehicle, and they'll impound it.
I mean, I understand that because you got a good chance of hitting a moose out there. So
But like,
bears, you got a lot of animals that are big out there.
but there's some states, even in the U.S., they'll arrest you if you go.
Virginia.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Virginia.
I was on a road trip on our bikes in Virginia. They made him put his bike on the trailer, otherwise he was going to tow it. You get a ticket in Virginia and you live in Jersey, if you get a ticket for speeding, you have to go to court. There is no pay. You have to go to court in Virginia.
Oh,
That
you know what
sucks.
makes it worse is if you have a radar detector on your car too.
Oh, those
Oh,
are illegal
yeah.
there too.
They're
Yeah, it's
highly
illegal.
illegal. Yeah, it's immediate jail night. Over and
The
overnight.
state police in Virginia are totally different than here, and they got helicopter patrol out there too.
Yeah, they are no joke.
What are you doing there, Dan?
I am sending the link to the podcast to Clint.
Oh, all right, all right.
All right, we forgive you.
So so we can reach our brothers to the north.
Let us know about those moose. I mean, cars.
You ever see that show on YouTube, Drive
What?
Exotic?
Mm-mm.
It's with a guy. His name is Damon. It's really neat, dude. He drives around in your Lamborghini and shit.
Yeah? Oh, I gotta check that out.
Yes.
Wait, does he have the souped up yellow Lamborghini?
Probably.
Young kid?
Nah, he's
Oh.
not that young. He's probably about my age, maybe 30s, 33, 34.
That's not old.
Well, he's not young anymore either.
Hmm.
But like, there's like a couple of videos of him in California where he's got like you'll always see videos of him getting pulled over by the cops and shit.
So wait, you actually want the ghoul? Don't forget about that.
I did
Now,
want-
why
The SRT
the
ghoul?
hell would you want the ghoul if you're gonna do 50?
Okay, honestly, this is the real answer because it's called the Ghoul, and that's
I could put a
I
sticker
can-
on your car that says ghoul.
But no.
You're gonna get the you're gonna get the Dodge Fool.
Because of the way that Charlie Day says it in fucking Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I fell in love with that word Ghoul.
You're gonna get Fool on yours. There's no way you should be driving 50 miles per hour or
First of
something
all,
that goes that fast.
that I would never be able to afford that car. Not in a million years.
Never say never.
I would never waste my money on something like that. Because, like you said, why
right.
would I do that?
Mike commented. He said mostly it's in Ontario, and that get hammered with speeding / car mods.
When the cops pulled me over for speeding, I just told them I thought they had my wife in the car, and I was getting out of here. And then they let me go.
Oh, so
My thing is, I think like if you just be honest with the cop, like you got me.
Hey, this is a demon. You want to try it?
actually,
So the funny thing is, I have the Dodge Coronet,
Yeah.
the classic car. I was going to, I drove it to the prison one day because a lot of the officers wanted to see it.
Mm.
So I drove it. As soon as I got on 287, I got lit up.
now
right
keep
away.
in mind what time in the morning was this?
1 o'clock in the morning.
Is it fast?
No,
It sounds nice as hell though.
Oh,
it sounds nice as hell
Yeah.
because it's got a 500 Magnum, which is the
Ah.
grandfather to the Hemi.
No,
Yeah.
sorry, 383.
383 Magnum,
383 Magnum.
which is still the grand. No, that's like the great granddaddy
Yeah.
to the Hemi.
yeah.
And as soon as I go, what did I do? I know I wasn't speeding. I know that. He goes, oh, seatbelt. It's only got the lap belt. He's like, oh shit, I forgot they only had that. I go, you just wanted to see the car, didn't you? He goes, I can't say that. My body cam's on. I even said to him, I go, you want to sit in it? He goes, I'll get in trouble with my sergeant.
Let's trade places. You get in the back and I'm gonna drive.
Now, I will say this with my Challenger when I got it, I was in one of the towns close by, right? At a red light, there's a bunch of cops just they're navigating traffic on the side of the road. Dude, the cop told me to turn my window down. He's like, launch it. Just launch it.
Actually, believe it or not, I used to drive like an asshole when I had my very first car, my Camaro.
What are you supposed to do?
I drove like such a piece of shit. I would just fucking cut turns like last second, drifting my back end out.
I wish my dad was on this show. when I had got my first car, it was a Mitsubishi Mirage at that. It was snowing. I
First
came
of all,
around this.
the next time you see Mom, ask her to say Mitsubishi.
Oh, I gotta hear this.
She's dying. You hear? I hope everybody can hear her because she's fucking hysterically laughing right now.
I gotta hear this story. But anyway, I was coming around the corner. My dad was outside shoveling. I hit the snowbank, got out the car. What's up, Dad? Like nothing happened. And he brought it up to me later that he noticed that I was close to running him over. But I act like nothing happened just to make sure I wasn't in trouble. But that's the kind of stuff you go through, like when you first start driving. Like you drive like an
dads
asshole.
know though.
Yeah, they
All
know.
right, so your first car was a Mitsubishi Mirage.
Mine was a 2000 Camaro. It was an ugly
Lucky
son of a
bastard.
bitch. But
V6, right?
V6.
My first was a 2007 Mustang V6.
What's the worst car you ever owned?
I got this in the bag.
So do I.
Worst car I ever owned. I don't know. Probably that Mitsubishi.
All right. I had a Mazda 6.
I had a Mazda 6 too.
I fucking hated that
Did
car.
you have the one with the window wiper on the back windshield?
Yes.
I didn't have the windshield one. I had the sport.
Oh wait, no. Wait, did I? No, I can't remember. All I know is my fucking fenders kept popping off.
What color was it?
Black.
Oh, mine was gunmetal gray.
Mine was black. That fucking.
That was your
thing-
worst car?
Oh my god.
Why? Was
what
it?
a-
What was wrong with it?
It was the fender kept falling off. I kept running into engine problems with it.
I had a Mazda
Actually-
Protege too.
Now that I think about it, was my F-150 worse? Because my F-150 went through 4 transmissions.
What's your favorite car you had?
My Jeep Wrangler.
Really?
Yeah.
What about you?
All right, worst car, 92 Jetta.
I had a Jetta too. No, I had a
Passat?
Passat. The engines on Passat suck. The guy I got it from had a rebuilt
Hold up.
engine in it. It lasted me 2 days.
Did your car smell like crayons? Like all the time, like
I
every
think it
day.
was the oil. I think the oil was what was giving me
Dude,
that smell.
every Volkswagen I've ever been in always smells
Really?
like
See, you know why
fucking
they suck
crayons.
though? Because they were created by Hitler. That's why.
It's possible.
Hitler created Volkswagen, so.
It's possible.
Best car I've ever had?
Careful, the lady who just bought you your new car is sitting right over there.
I don't know.
Let's go to the break.
Oh, hit that button real
Oh,
fast.
there's your fifth.
No.
Oh,
Probably that Dodge.
Best car I would have to.
your
That-
Scat Pack
the Scat Pack.
Challenger.
Mine's
I
either-
chewed way more than I could handle with that car. At least
Oh my
monetarily
God,
speaking.
bro.
I was car broke.
Car broke. Car broke.
Beyond
Bro,
car broke.
You were paying what, close to $600 a month for that car?
Yeah.
Was it brand new?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. Mine's is either going to be the BMW or the Audi A6. The Audi because of the handling, the BMW because of the power.
My dad had an A4 twin turbo. That was nice.
The only problem with the A4s is that turbo would always fuck up on them.
My dad always had issues with the tires, and so did my buddy Pat.
With the sensors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the TPMS sensors?
All cars have that problem with that. Once after a while, once they go on, it's just like anything else. You get phantom lights. There's not even nothing wrong with them.
So that makes a good point. You said for power BMW, for handling the Audi. What about for you?
Well, he won't know because he don't never use his power in any of his cars. He can use Flintstone power.
No, like, that's why I like the Jeep, because I had the best of both worlds with that. I had good power behind it. I could take it off-roading, which I did. Or didn't. No, nothing was as bad as when I took my F-150 off-roading. Did I ever tell you that story?
Let's tell Mom this story.
No, she knows.
What
Everybody knows.
You did it by accident?
No. I got it stuck in 5 feet of water by accident.
Holy
but
shit.
it wasn't just water. It was a water poo-poo mix.
You crashed into a septic tank?
I crashed into a overflow leach field.
Oh, man.
So I had it in 4-wheel drive. I was with my friend at the time, and we were just ripping around. Like you ever when you come into the house, you see the place called Camp Dawson?
Yeah.
But we illegally went back there and were driving in the back field.
Got what you deserve.
So he turned off 4-wheel drive when he was driving it. As soon as it hit that fucking water berm, it hit and sunk.
Oh, shit.
So
How much trouble did you get in?
I call my mom. I go, look, Ma, don't tell Dad.
What,
I go, look, whatever you do, you need to tell me right now that you're not going to tell Dad. She goes, okay, I won't tell Dad. I go, I got the truck stuck. She goes, I'm telling Dad.
Oh, I'm not going to tell Dad. Look at this bastard.
So, no, I actually had to get my dad's friend who had an F-350 to pull me out of that.
How long did that take?
Took a while because I had to go walk my ass to his house in the dark. I'm like, Dad, could you give me a ride? He goes, you just crashed yours, didn't you?
You messing mine up.
That was. You had to walk. That's a good 5-mile walk, both between where that is to the house to.
Yeah, because I got it, because you know the back of Camp Dawson. I got it stuck about midway through where that pipe goes down.
Ah, shit.
it
That's
was-
no man's land.
But I called like 6 people. We had a Bronco try to pull me out. Nothing. Couldn't get me out. Didn't have enough power.
You needed OJ to help you on that one. that
that white Bronco?
Yeah.
No, so for you, it's the Jeep. For me, power Challenger, hands down.
Oh, yeah. See, that's-
Handling, believe it or not, Subaru.
Oh,
yeah,
your
yeah, that
WRX?
makes sense. That's what I like about the power in like a luxury car compared to like a Dodge. the power in a BMW is just smooth power.
Well, I finally got my turbos to spin up loud the other day.
You got turbo in there?
Hell
His
yeah.
is twin turbo.
Twin
Really?
turbo. When I put that bitch in the sport mode,
It moves.
So you do speed, you bastard. You.
but I speed
Do you
when
hear this?
I put it in sport mode when I'm merging into traffic. Or
So
if I
you
need
merge-
to cut somebody off.
Or every
So
time I
you're
drive
cutting- So
it.
you're cutting up. So you're racing.
Wait,
You're playing Grand Theft Auto in real life, huh?
hold on. Or every time I drive his car, I have to put it in sport
But let
mode.
me tell you though, it fucking siphons my gas
Oh,
out,
yeah,
and this
definitely.
bastard isn't putting gas back in it.
That's the problem with that V8. The V8, you have to put premium gas in there.
Yeah, I
you,
know.
you
It's
fill it
killing
up,
me.
and then as soon as you leave the gas station, the lights coming on.
Thanks a
again.
lot, fucking Biden.
I know.
Paying so much fucking money on gas now. Fuck you.
I see it's almost at $4
Now,
some places.
believe it or not, the only reason why I have to put Brian's car in sport mode is I do not like how loose the steering is without it not in sport
So wait,
mode.
when you put it in sport mode in here,
It tightens
steering-
everything.
Oh yeah.
I can't.
And my car also has eco mode, so it'll run just off the battery.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Man.
Unfortunately, when it's in comfort mode, the steering is so loose. I'm like, I can't
Yeah.
drive like this.
I'm good.
I miss my BMW all
Well,
the time.
you're used to
man.
it. I'm not.
But I don't get me wrong, I like the when the steering wheel has that tightness to it also. But it's too fucking expensive to run it in sport mode all the time.
That's why, the only times I really drive your car is when it's either you're having a migraine or almost home or
man.
something.
I've been getting those like crazy, bro.
Yeah. It's because you miss me.
Every day, 3 o'clock in the morning. You know how fucking exhausted I am right now? I had a migraine this morning at 5 o'clock this morning.
Do like this.
That doesn't do shit.
Try it. Just wanted to see if I could make you do it. Felt nice though, right?
All right, let me get you all updated on the chat.
All right, what's up with the chat?
All right.
See, we go all over the place without a producer.
Yeah.
Got a
We're
point.
maniacs around here.
All right, so Mike said, I love the sound of a classic big block for the...
Hell yeah.
sound of what?
The classic big block.
What's that?
I'll
Big
show
block
you a
motor?
video.
Oh, I gotta see
That
that.
rumble. That dum, 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 dum.
All right, Cry said the worst car she's ever owned was a Taurus.
Okay.
Oh man, that car.
You're lucky it wasn't an Explorer.
An Exploder?
Yes.
Is it just me or do you guys notice anybody that drives a Prius cannot drive?
First of
Is it
all,
me, or have you noticed that you've never seen a Prius pulled over?
What law can they break? Besides,
Bro, every Prius owner I know that I see on the highway is doing like 80.
that's because
Yeah.
that's its top speed.
Do you
And
know,
literally a cop will just sit there and be like, you're
I'm not-
fine.
yeah. You know what? You know if you flip
You're
a
being
Prius,
punished enough. Just go.
if you flip a Prius over, like for whatever reason you lose control, flip that car over, you can't open none of the doors.
You know, when I went to Lincoln Tech for auto mechanic school, a guy leaned on the lead for the battery and it fucking shot his ass across the shop.
Really?
Yeah. It's like it was an orange wire. And he just leaned in to go check something. Just
Zap.
the tip of his elbow touched it. And it fucking launched him.
That was his last day at school.
You just see him go, ah, flying back.
Damn.
Oh, man. Because he was almost hit the fucking lift legs.
Oh,
And he would have gotten speared like in Silent Hill and shit.
God damn.
All right, so to finish up chat, Cry said, so none of you drive crazy like me and Mike. No, I used to.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I don't anymore.
Dan can't afford to drive crazy anymore.
I am still paying for how crazy
All
I
right,
used
well,
to drive.
Cry, define crazy. Like, define what you mean by driving crazy.
Yeah. You mean like Fast and Furious, Tokyo Drift?
Because that was me, like, back in the day.
Yeah, I remember that.
Because you watch these commercials, you want to see if your car can do that. That's what it is. That's all it comes down to.
You also, you get that rush from it too, that adrenaline rush.
Yeah, I like when the hairs on my arms stand up when I'm driving that fast.
Mike
Love that.
also said, yes, Brian's BMW has 2 turbos. They're tuned to like 5 PSI, 1 small turbo and 1 bigger turbo, so there's less lag.
Yep. Yeah, dude, it's super. I'll let you drive the car before I give it back.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Yeah, you're gonna need new tires with those run flats.
And then Cry said, yeah, it'd be like that, Glenn,
It
in
does.
terms of driving.
It definitely does.
And she also said her mom used to have an Exploder.
Oof.
Should you tell them about the story with Frank's Exploder?
So my brother Frank, he got a fucking Exploder for I think like $2,500. He was driving home. He used to work at the Quick Check here in town, He was driving home. I get a phone call at like 1 in the morning. Bri, I'm right down the road. I need help. My car just stopped working. So I go down there. I lift the hood up. There's smoke everywhere. And there's a fucking, his tire rod is through the engine block.
Ah, I did that in the Mitsubishi. I was coming home one day, and it just shot through the bottom of the car.
It was, he goes, well, it'll work, right? I'm like, Frank, it's got a fucking hole through it.
This is Flintstone power
Now, see, I've seen a piston blow through a Honda's motor before.
I saw that at Lincoln Tech. Dude had,
Was he trying to two-step it and the piston just went...
so what, it looks like the S2000, but it's like a little,
Oh, you're talking about the
Miata?
no, it's a Honda.
you're talking about the Honda start with a P.
Prelude.
No, Honda.
No, it's like a sport, it's 2 doors.
Prelude?
No, it's not the Prelude.
It's either the Prelude or the S2000.
No, it's something else. It's old, so it has like an arched back to it for like the backs.
Oh, Miata.
No. That is the hardtop S2000.
No, it's not an S2000.
You
though.
sure?
It has to
Positive.
be
It
the
wasn't because it was too wide for the S2000.
Body kit?
No,
That sound like
it
a
was a
Prelude.
convertible. It's like this weird looking Honda. I don't remember what the fuck it was called. But either way, he had it on the dyno. He was going fucking ape shit on that dyno because he, JDM power. Well, that JDM power fucking shot that piston out like a fucking cannonball.
You guys were in there when it happened?
Yeah, we all fucking hit the deck.
It was loud as shit, right?
We thought the whole fucking car exploded.
How fast was it going?
He was,
Nowhere, because it was on a dyno.
Well, when he first ran, because he ran it like 5 times, which to me that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stress on your engine. Fucking ripping it that much without a brake. And he was doing, I think, like a 13-second quarter mile, which
Damn.
isn't great, but it's not bad for an almost stock car. It was chipped, and that was pretty much it.
No, it's probably chip.
But I know that I'll never
Increase the
forget that
PSI.
fucking that hum, that JDM hum, when it goes into like its max idle hum, it vibrates the whole shop.
Really?
That's all you hear. And everything, your teeth are vibrating.
Did you like it?
Oh, yeah, it was pretty neat actually.
What color was it?
It was green with yellow doors.
A Jamaica car?
All right.
What you doing
So,
around here?
guys, we've been at it for an hour already.
Oh wow,
Doesn't
shit.
feel like
Damn,
it, right? So I say we take a quick break.
Yep.
Then we'll have the whiskey we have today.
Yeah, we'll break out the drink and the cigar.
Yes, but I will also say this. Mio did jump in the chat again.
Okay.
She said entry fee to a racetrack costs less than insurance and repairs,
True.
which is true. The words I live by, just hard to find a good racetrack nowadays.
We used to have one at Englishtown. Fucking closed that shit down.
Yeah, because people moved next to the racetrack and then complained that it was too loud.
You would think that people would want that there to bring their kids.
Now, what is
grandkids.
it that Lou does? Uncle Lou. Where it's like the driving through the cones shits?
Like time attacks.
Yeah.
Essentially.
And he does it with his souped up Mustang.
Really?
Fox body.
Oh,
It's
shit.
super, like that Mustang loud as shit. I
What color
love
is
it.
it? Black?
That Mustang is nothing. I don't think there's at least one stock component in it.
No, my uncle dropped a fuck ton of money on that. It's nice. I'll show you a picture of it.
Yeah, I see that.
But why don't we jump in and take our break?
Let's take a little break. We'll be right back, folks. Stay tuned.
Get your
Absolutely.
glasses ready.
Get your glasses ready. If you're smoking, grab that cigar. We'll be right back in a couple minutes. And we are back. Told you it was going to be a short one.
Absolutely. And we have a
And I
treat.
am thirsty.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
yes,
parched.
yes, yes.
So this one,
I'm
this
parched.
bottle was recommended by Pete from work.
Shout out to Pete.
He said it was super, super smooth. So Dan, what do we got?
We have Angel's Envy.
I love that name too.
Yeah, I like the
I
bottle.
love the bottle.
Yeah, it's hard. It'll
You're not gonna
almost
be able to see it on
impossible
camera.
to see it on camera, but in the back of the bottle, it actually has like angel wings. So sick. It's sick.
What did it run?
That's-
It normally goes for about $60. There's a place by us that had it for 50. So this is a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, finished in port wine barrels.
Kentucky?
Now,
It's gonna be dry as shit.
I quickly looked up reviews for this.
I only saw like 5-star reviews.
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
Damn. We're having technical problems. Give us a second.
Yes, yes, yes.
We're still live at least?
Nope. Because I'm raising my arm right
We
now.
might be. Give me 1 second.
It wouldn't be the Up and Smoke if it wasn't no technical difficulties.
That's right. True. Nope, we're definitely not live anymore. I'm taking the plastic off.
You need a knife? Because I don't have one.
So, no, I think I'm good.
That's how I know this shit gonna taste nasty.
What?
That's how I know because this shit shut off and said, well, I'm out of here, but this shit tastes crazy.
Do you need anything that my iPad?
Looks like the battery died, so I got to
It's not charging while it's on there?
That's the charger for it. Now it's the charger for it. The mic's just a lot. Break the camera.
All right, y'all. We'll be right back. Our cameras seem to have died.
Forgive us, forgive us.
Yeah, you know, it wouldn't be up in smoke without
A glitch.
a glitch
Gotta
somewhere.
have it.
So we'll be right back in a couple seconds. right, and we're back again.
We made it back.
Our camera battery decided to go and to die on us.
That it did.
Dan, I'll pass this back to you.
All right.
You can start us off with that.
So, we also forgot to mention this thing is 96.6% proof,
Oh,
and it's 43.3%
Kentucky dirt.
and it's 43% alcohol.
Kentucky dirt.
We're all gonna need rehab after this one glass.
Love that sound.
How's it smell?
Ooh.
Ooh, it's got like some nice caramel hints in there. Yeah, right, just good. Right? That does smell nice.
I do really like that smell.
I could immediately I got caramel from that.
I keep thinking about cowboy hats when I smell it.
Cowboy hat.
That's exactly what I get. Oh, Dan, you looking responsible over there right now. Oh,
I can't do shit with my left hand, man.
you look crazy with that ball in there.
My ice ball,
It's gonna be cold as shit. I will say that.
good.
Isn't that the whole point?
The ice ball's gonna bust your lip open.
Actually, I've never used one of those, so let me know what your opinion is of the ice ball.
They said when you pour a nice drink, it's supposed to be 2 fingers. I did it right.
We're pouring a glass for Ma here. She wants to get a little taste of the yum yum tonight. Come on, Glenn, get it together.
This is usually what Dan does.
That's true. That is.
Oh, when?
You're gonna sit like a baby.
Yes, I am.
This is a sleeping medicine.
Oh, nice and okay.
Yeah, if you can see it, look at those wings on the back. I know it's.
Oh, there it is.
Look at that. It's such a beautiful bottle. Like the shape of it, all of it. It's just super nice.
Even the front, this is one of those you have on the shelf.
Which we're going to be putting up in the speakeasy. We're going to put up a shelf with all of the drinks we've ever had. Just put it in the thing there, buddy. You want to cork it? You want to cork it? Get a little wing.
Little wink.
All
Well,
right,
how you doing?
Little how you doing, Hoy there?
guys,
All
to
right.
episode 10.
To episode number 10.
And
To
to
everybody
Dodge.
who's to Dodge.
Dodge.
To everybody who's watching at home. This is to you too.
Hey, we look a lot clearer on here now that the battery's been changed.
Maybe that's why we're
shout out to
blurred.
the batteries.
All right, Dan. You just tried a little bit. Pete wasn't wrong though. It is smooth.
That's very smooth.
It's definitely a bourbon. And like my fear with bourbon is it gonna taste like fucking
Socks.
Jack Daniels?
Oh yeah. Because when you first sip it, it goes to Jack Daniels and I'm good, and then it goes to another direction.
It's still got that throat burn to it though.
But not like where it stays there for a while.
Yeah,
It's like,
mine's kind of lingering.
I don't know if I really like it too much either.
Really?
I gotta see what my cigar goes with. Like,
Well, Dan is the one who got the cigars today.
let's see if Dan did good, because the way it looks like it went good. What do you think, Ma? It has a back end burn, but it wouldn't be Kentucky if it wasn't.
Kentucky dirt.
Yeah.
All right, so before we break out the cigars, let's update everyone on chat.
Oh, sure.
And once I'm done with that, I'm going to pull up exactly what Angel's Envy is and see if they give us a flavor profile. Let's see if we can actually taste it. How's that sound?
I'll tell you what though, I think you guys would like it more with the actual ice cube in it.
Everything's better with Ice Cube.
It does cut the harshness that I'm sure that those just don't. I mean, look at the color difference.
Yeah, mine's look like this is a grown man's drink. Yours like apple juice. Your baby.
All right, so
I got my juicies.
All you know is graham crackers to go with that. Teddy grams at that.
first things first. Yes, the battery was dead, so we swapped the batteries out on the camera.
Yep.
Mio also said, "Are you guys keeping the bottles?" Yes, we are.
yeah.
Oh yes.
We're going to be putting a shelf up. Let us know where you guys would want to see that shelf.
Are we still doing the thing where each random person gets a bottle from us?
What?
Remember we said we were going to give away random bottles. Remember?
That was for the 100th subscriber.
No, we said we were going to start. Remember we said we were going to give some bottles away.
All right.
Oh, like the actual empty bottles.
Yeah.
you mean. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, not bottles, but
Maybe.
because we're not going to have that much room for.
Well, let us know what you think. Would you be interested out of all of the bottles in the podcast we had?
Sign.
I'm sure like the wine bottles are kind of generic.
We're Hollywood, so we're going to autograph some things too.
if we were Hollywood, when we went to JR's for Havana night, nobody came up to us.
They did. The waiters.
How about that dude's hat?
All right. So
Why you gotta bring up
unfortunately, I wasn't able to join them at Havana night at JR Cigars. I got caught working and I could not get out of it.
One of those hats are coming soon. That was the best hat I've seen
You know
in
how
my
much
life.
that hat costs?
700. What it is?
For about $450.
All right.
That was an amazing hat, though.
Wooden brim
All wood,
by
all types of wood.
some guy out, and I think he said San Francisco or San Diego. One
San
of those two.
Diego. One
It
of the
was
two.
I'm not a huge hat guy like you are, but that was something nice.
That hat was, and you could customize it to whatever.
And I
you
like
want.
how he was joking with you too.
Yeah, he said he want to give up a secret.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
All
like
right.
that.
So after Mio asked, "You're keeping the bottles?" Mike said, "Angel's Envy bourbon is fantastic. It makes a real good old fashioned.
Ooh.
That's what it gives me, a saloon
Definitely
taste.
want to try that."
Everything gives me
And then
saloon taste.
Mio said, "Answered it just as I hit send." Brian, can you see the future? Then Mike said, "But the rye, just oof,
I never had a
it's
rye.
to die for."
You just did.
That's
but
rye?
Jack ain't bourbon; it's sour mash. The key is the port barrels used for aging. Adds a sweet finish to it.
It does.
So that
But it
being
still
said,
has that quintessential bourbon burn.
Yeah.
well, anything that's pretty much 90 proof will do that.
You can still light a lantern with it.
Yeah, this right here, I can put this in my gas tank and go forever. The
I
pinky
love
out
it.
doesn't really help either.
Yeah, it does.
Let me see.
You know, I have another ice cube ball if you want to use it.
I might need it. Give me some sippy cup juice too.
All right, so I know you're pulling up some info about the Angel's Envy.
Yes, yes.
I love
yes.
the name too.
I do too.
The bottle
bottle,
design's
yeah,
great.
You know,
Bottle
there's,
is
there's like a
just-
$900 bottle of that.
There is?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if that's 60, it got to be like double the size of that.
No, it's not the size. It's I think it's age. Yeah.
Oh.
That's real good.
I would like to know if this stuff has really been aged, like however long they say.
They have to. They have to. They can't lie about that shit.
That's like saying there's no sugar in certain things, and then you read closer, and there's sugar.
Well, that's like O'Doul's is a non-alcoholic beer, yet I think there's 1.1% alcohol in it.
rubbing alcohol at that.
So I'm just waiting for this to pull up. Our internet is being a little.
All right, so
Bad
while
right
that's
now,
pulling
so-
up, Dan, you bought today's cigar.
Yes. So these cigars today were recommended by the staff at JR's based off the bourbon we have.
Nicaraguan, we always get that.
What?
Who? I knew you was gonna say that.
So this is a Monte Cristo Epic. It's a craft cured cigar from their 2006 vintage collection.
How do you say it?
Nicaragua. You know, I have a wife who speaks fluent Spanish. You got to learn something from her.
I know one.
I met
thing.
your wife for the first time the other day. She's a super nice lady.
Yeah, she loves you.
I mean, I don't know what she sees in you, but no, your wife. She's a very nice young lady. Very nice young lady.
So
She's funny as hell. And now I got you all hooked on anime now.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. That's what I'm doing tonight. Grilled chicken Caesar salad and Attack on Titan.
So, what's your opinion on Attack on Titan?
I love it
What about it though?
to death. I love seeing people getting chewed up. It's not a Connecticut, huh?
no, it's not.
No.
We're getting more into the Robusto. See, we are getting our cigar etiquette up. And it's a torpedo at that.
Yes.
Which I think still with the V cuts the best.
Now, this was also the tobacco and everything was aged in whiskey barrels.
And what?
Whiskey barrels.
Whiskey barrels.
We got bourbon and whiskey. Oh, we mixing in here now.
Hangover.
Yeah. You don't work tomorrow.
That's very true. You know what? I can't wait, and I think this is what I can't wait the most for, to sleep in tomorrow, because I don't have to open.
This will be the night you won't be able to sleep. You won't. I'm gonna call you right when I get up
Why would
And
you
what
do
sucks
that?
is I have work tomorrow.
because I got work tomorrow.
Yeah, but you don't go in the morning.
I'm gonna wake up just early just for you.
I'm gonna put that do not disturb on that you keep on all the time.
Got to. Wow. You would like this bottom part, ma. Vintage
Good.
2006
Save it for her because mine got fucked up.
Nicaraguan. Rogan?
Oh my god.
I have a speech impediment.
Please teach them some kind of Spanish.
That's not even a Spanish word. It's a name.
It's a Latin American name.
Say it.
Nicaragua.
Nicaraguan. That's
Not,
what it says
you
on
just
here.
said Kenny Loggins.
It says Nicaraguan.
Nicaraguan.
Nicaraguan. I mean, have you tried to learn Spanish?
I know some of it.
So when your wife is talking shit about you, you know at least when she's
I know more Japanese than I do Spanish.
Speak some Japanese for us.
Domo arigato gozaimasu.
What?
Domo arigato gozaimasu.
What the hell is Gustavo style?
It's a blessing. I can count to 10 in Japanese. I studied Japanese martial arts for about 8 years, so I know some things in there.
Okay.
So Cry is actually lucky right now. She gets to work from home.
Shout out to you.
Don't you wish you could RSO from home? Just have a Skype call. Hey,
I wish.
stay in that lane.
Aim.
I see you. So,
It's got a very rich flavor to it.
it does, but do you taste aged whiskey barrels?
No.
Not even a little bit. And I know exactly what Glenn's going to say. Just look at his face. It's
Being
got
the
that
fact-
peppery flavor.
I mean, he's also burning the shit out of the
Yeah,
front
he
end of
really
Nah,
it.
it's not lighting. It's dry as shit. See? I got a good burn on there.
And this time, I agree with you. It has that peppery flavor to it.
You gotta tell me that after I get the taste. I didn't even get the taste yet.
It's not
I got
bad,
I still got the peppery taste though.
but it's not my favorite by any means.
No. But I am now going to take a sip of the whiskey and see how it is afterwards.
You're right, though. Even when I'm trying to draw on it, it's drawing unevenly.
Right, yeah. Super dry. It doesn't have a nice taste. It has like when we smoke those Robusto cigars, it has that aftertaste to it. Although I haven't even finished it yet. When I smoke it,
It's not my thing. I tried it with the booze too, and
maybe if you drink enough booze, it tastes good.
that could be.
That's
it.
like bar food. You drink enough drinks, and it tastes like Red Lobster.
First of all, if you ever watch Bar Rescue, John Taffer says it should always taste good.
Yeah.
John Taffer is one of my idols.
Yes, because if it always tastes good beforehand, it's going to taste even better when you're plastered.
The most interesting thing is like I'm not even getting notes of anything in it.
I'm getting cardboard notes.
Yeah, it doesn't have like a dramatic punch of flavor.
This is one of those where it's not meant for you to actually taste good for it. It's just like I'm in a car driving, I'm gonna smoke a cigar. Not when you're in a nice place and you want to have a good taste, like your Gurkha and my
the
Dolce.
But that Gurkha, though. That Gurkha.
Between the Gurkhas and the Dolces, I would just have that in my cigar collection. Just
Okay,
those
so
two.
what about the cigars that you got for us that you tossed because you didn't like
I
them?
got them. I just tossed
I
the
don't
one
know,
that I
dude.
had.
That
let you
that
guys.
Perdomo champagne was really good too.
That was.
I would add that to that list too, but the Dolce just was smooth. I like cream flavored stuff anyway. So it went well with that. I think if I paired it with something else. What?
You-
You better not.
Okay, I'm not saying
Now,
nothing.
let me know what you guys think about this one.
We're not lighting another cigar though.
Oh, we still have this. Should have been there, Dan.
Yeah, they were giving
Yeah.
up Monte Cristo white labels.
Now, feel
Are
the
you
difference.
serious?
Yeah. Feel the difference in this compared to that one there.
This one's kind of loose though.
Yeah, because it's been
this
in
one's
here.
not that bad.
Yeah, but it just feels like I don't know. I
No,
just,
you hated these.
Yeah, but I hated it. But you might like it. If you like that Gurkha, you probably would like that.
How are you putting them in the same category as?
you like that better than the Dolce?
Yeah, but the Gurkha has like that sweet note to it.
I'm gonna add this one to that other one.
The Macanudo.
Yeah. Has a nice color though.
It does, and I mean for our first real Robusto,
No, that was our first real Robusto.
we didn't smoke the Cohiba Blues.
To be continued.
No, we never
On
actually.
episode 11.
Yeah, we actually never smoked the Cohiba Blues on camera. I don't believe.
Man, we never smoked a Cohiba on camera. How do we do that?
Yeah, we have a Cohiba box right in the front and center.
Which actually have cigars in it.
Exactly.
But this is definitely
You got to drink with this one because if you don't, the taste is even worse. You have to
Because it-
sip first.
you know what though, it has that same back burn that the bourbon does.
Yeah. What is this, dipped in Hennessy?
At least then it would be sweet. Ooh, that's something we haven't done on a cognac yet.
Oh, what about some Tennessee honey?
Like Jack Honey?
Yeah.
Can't you not drink that?
No. The holiday special ones, like the fire ones, I can't.
Yeah, the cinnamon in there is probably what does it for you.
I took a whole handle of that to the face, like 6
What-
years ago.
And what happened?
That was the first time I've ever thrown up from drinking.
I've never.
And now,
Really?
if I ever
No.
have it,
Oh, man.
if I ever have it, I get that
the
instant.
same, yeah.
I've never once thrown. I've passed out, but I've never once thrown up from drinking.
Today's your day.
All right, so real quick, here are the top reviews for Angel's Envy. So from Whiskey Advocate, just 2 words: dangerously drinkable.
We gotta build our taste buds up for that. We like sweet shit. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Yep, me too.
What, for the whiskey or for the
For
cigar?
in general,
That's why we like that Hendrix. You don't taste nothing.
Mhm.
But whatever you want with it is gonna go good. Oh, Hendrix and orange juice.
so like a reverse mimosa. Instead of champagne, you're using
Hendrix.
Hendrix.
You know what I would do? I would do Hendrix, orange juice, and ginger ale for the bubbly. Maybe even club soda.
What about Hendrix and fruit punch?
Oh, that would go good too. Tropical fruit punch.
Mhm.
With some pineapple slices in there.
All right, you guys ready for this?
What's up?
Update on chat. Besides Cry saying she's working from home, it's her busy season. She's doing a lot of hours at home. Mio said, Glenn, my guy, those socks. Chef kiss.
You see it.
Show them off to the world, there, Glenn.
The stripes make me look more elegant, don't they?
All right, and Mike just said, I got a good cognac if y'all want to try it. It literally has 1 sip taken out of it.
I'll try it.
Yeah, we try pretty much anything right about
Because
now.
like I'm not a huge fan of Hennessy.
I don't like Hennessy White. It's
I
different.
never had it, but like I've tried regular Hennessy. Really wasn't my thing.
The best drink that I think would go with a cigar like this is Mama Juana.
Is what?
You never had Dominican Mama Juana? Oh,
I don't even know what that
man.
is. What is it?
It's just it's kind of like I want to say like a liqueur, but a little thinner. But it has a better taste. Like more like a vanilla taste to it. So they actually soak it in real vanilla. What is it
The
called?
vanilla bean?
Yeah, they soak them in that. It's good. I had that when we went to DR.
And Mio said, and the Crocs. Bro.
I don't
Except
have on Crocs, but
this
I wish
time,
I did.
he's not wearing Crocs. We are.
I am. Yeah.
I'm wearing Champion House outdoor shoes.
Slippers. He's wearing slippers.
Can't be a slipper with a rubber bottom. It's a solid rubber bottom.
Most slippers have a rubber bottom.
But this got teeth for grip.
That's true. That it does.
And it has pockets, so I can keep my lighter right here too. So it's designed
You don't
after the
smoke.
Champion hoodie.
You don't smoke.
I'm talking about for my cigar. I'm prepared at all times. Stay ready, so you don't have to get ready.
And you'd still be late.
That's
Wow.
my new.
That's 2 winks in one podcast.
That's actually 3.
Really?
Yeah, I did what you didn't catch though. Shout out to you.
Anybody in specific?
Nope.
Just everybody?
Whoever needs it.
Ooh, Mike said he also has bamboo rum. It has brown sugar. Has a brown sugar
What is
taste.
it? Bamboo?
Bamboo.
Bamboo?
Bumboo.
I've seen that bottle. Is that the one that's in that brown bottle that looks like a cannonball almost?
You know what I heard? The bottle looks really cool, but I heard the fucking vodka sucks. It's that Skull vodka
Oh,
by Dan Ackerman.
yeah. I feel like that is just like moonshine.
Dan Aykroyd, sorry. Dan Aykroyd.
That and the AK bottle is nice too.
Yeah, the bottles are
Yeah.
cool, but the shit inside's nasty.
I would dump that shit out and put whatever I want in the bottle. Like,
I think the highlighters, when they like take the highlighter juice and put it in,
Yeah.
that looks sick.
All right. So here we go on terms of the details of Angel's Envy.
this is a cigar when you're gonna fire somebody, you'd have this lit.
It doesn't smell bad though.
It doesn't smell bad, but it's like it's an aggressive cigar to where it's like it's making me mad that I'm smoking it.
Honestly, going from cigar to drink, cigar to drink, cigar to drink,
It mellows it out a
It
little
does.
bit. Because the drink is burning up your taste buds, and the cigar is just smoking it out.
All right, so they're saying that Angel's Envy is richly textured, silky, and well-rounded, with ripe berried fruits, candied tangerine, tight coffee, and maple syrup.
I got none of that.
I got the barrel it came out of.
I got none of not a single fruit note in there.
I got no vanilla, no bean, no berry.
Wow, are we we must be broken?
Or maybe we're not broken yet. You probably have to break your taste buds first for this.
You have to have no taste buds. I think that's berry.
People will say, "Oh yeah, it's smoother. It's smoother than some other whiskeys we've had." But I just think it doesn't taste good. Like whiskey and bourbon just doesn't taste good. It's not designed to taste good.
Yeah, I don't know how cowboys drink. it
Watch
on a
what you
daily
say.
basis.
I'm a bourbon drinker, so
You're a drinker,
You're
so
just a drinker. Exactly. You're just a damn
your
drinker.
taste
period.
buds been burnt up. You probably got 2 left. That's why it tastes good.
You want the rest of mine?
sure.
What else are you gonna drink?
You know what though? Like when I drink hard liquor like this, it tends to trigger my migraines.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, too sweet.
Nah, it's just that I think because I don't know. I mean, I don't know why it does, but it's not sweet.
I better grow a beard after I finish drinking this shit. You looking real good over there.
I know.
man.
I think I grew like another 2 inches on here.
Yeah.
Did you see that Hess shaved his beard off? It broke
Some
my
guy
heart.
was in the front talking over the radio. I said, "Who the hell is this calling my name?" And it was him.
It broke my heart because he goes to me over the radio. He goes, "Brian, I'm going to continue your legacy and grow the beard." And the next day, when I go to hand my stuff back in, it's gone.
It's because you were leaving. He didn't know
But
what
he
to do
said
with
he was going
himself.
to continue the legacy.
He didn't know what to do with himself when it was official that you were leaving. He probably thought it was a shenanigan.
My heart was broken. Every time I see a beard get shaved, my heart breaks a little bit.
I got a question for you.
Oh,
guys.
I get like a little stank eye look whenever I cut mine or trim mine down.
Really?
Oh my god, dude, you should see him without facial hair. He doesn't even look like the same person.
We gotta get you a yarmulke.
What? It's not Jewish.
You're not?
No.
It's name on the yarmulke.
Yet I will tell you this: Tel Aviv beaches.
Do you guys think we'll ever find a Robusto cigar we actually like?
Maybe.
It has to have the notes that it actually says it has.
I mean, eventually we're gonna run out of like Connecticut blends.
Yeah.
But like, how about maybe like those super, super, super dark wrapper ones aren't as bad as we think they are.
I feel like they have more chocolatey taste to them than anything else.
Like, I have a feeling that we're expecting to be tasting that for the next month.
I feel like the in between is like it's supposed to taste sweet, but it has more of a sour note to it, so it kind of throws it off. But I feel like if you go with just one dark cigar that has like a chocolate taste, it'd probably be fine. If you pair it right.
You know what? We have to go to. Oh, you work now, you bastard.
What?
On Tuesday.
Only for August.
So.
And
It's only
September,
two- it's only
and
two-
October, and November, and December.
No.
Not in my house.
No. Only for the rest of August, and there's only 2 weeks left of August, so.
So we have to actually go to JR's as a group and just sit with somebody, like an actual cigar aficionado.
We need to sit with somebody that works there,
Yeah.
that's been there for a while. The oldest guy we can find is who we sitting with.
That doesn't mean shit, though.
I'm gonna ask him how long he's been there. Whoever's been there the longest is the person we need to sit with, because he's probably been through everything that they have there.
He's probably wearing like a fedora, too.
You gotta wear this fedora. That's probably why this cigar. Oh man, I don't got no hat on.
That's true. You don't. You don't have anything.
Mom had a hat for me. I should have wore that.
All right, here we go. Mio said, "Slipper with pockets, and yet my pajamas still don't have them. I'm done with this world."
Leah, what time is it that you're rocking pajamas already?
It's Thursday morning.
It's not even Thursday.
What's today?
Tuesday.
We do this stream every Tuesday. How did you
It's
come up
this
with-
whiskey or whatever.
It's the combo between the cigar and whiskey. It's warping time and reality for you.
Do you like this better than that Glenlivet's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But I'm like you, though. I like a sweeter drink.
Yeah.
Speaking of sweeter drink, Mike said, I have a bunch of liquors that you'll be interested in. Nikita Coffee, still Japanese whiskey, and a tequila. I'm staying away from that one. I'm not a fan of
We should try
tequila.
some sake.
I've tried sake.
We've tried.
Yeah, and I was not a fan of it at all.
Really?
Yeah.
What about
Maybe
a
I
rice
do.
whiskey?
That is
That's
sake.
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 Because I saw this one bottle. It looked like it would be a sake bottle. What's it called?
Sake.
Okay.
Sake.
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 Yeah. I saw this bottle
You
that
have to
looked
say it like
totally
a samurai.
different.
Suguru.
I'll let you do it. You're the one that have the Naruto. Or what is it?
Naruto?
Yeah, you have that
What did
outfit.
you call it?
I don't know.
Naratu?
I don't know.
What are we talking about? Dracula?
I have an
Nosferatu?
accent. I have an accent, man.
What, Jersey?
No, he has a whiskey tongue
I'm a
accent.
Guido.
You have a whiskey droop. That's
That's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
it gave you. It numbed
My
your
tongue is
fucking
numb.
mouth. Yeah, it's
This is one of those where you hope the fan blows a little harder, just to make it look like you actually smoked more than you did. Well, you actually know
You
pretty
know what
good.
though? Like this is like Dan's second time getting a cigar, so I don't want to pound on it too bad because he did try.
It wasn't his choice though. Somebody suggested it to him.
But he had all the other options.
There's
Of
so many
the
options
three
in
that they
there.
recommended to go with the whiskey.
There's so many options in there that it's at a point now where it's like you're gonna get a bad one, you're gonna get a good one.
True.
I saw some that was in that glass by the counter that was actually pretty nice too. We just never get anything from the counter. We always go to the walls.
Because the ones in the counter are usually the more premium ones.
Yeah. It's
All right.
just bad when you know you have a cigar that you
Oh,
actually
what did this
like.
cigar set you back, by the way? I'm curious.
They're about $17.50 each.
No.
That right there would have been.
This is a $10 cigar at best.
I would go 8. 17 because you get 2 wrappers. That's why.
Yeah, really. This is not a $17 cigar.
It's Monte Cristo. That's why.
Yeah, this one you paid for its name.
This is one of those they would give us when we ordered the wings. I would take this cigar with the wings, but I wouldn't buy this. If you like Robusto cigars, you might actually like this. But it's not for me.
No, not for me.
I hate the fact
Well,
that
what
we
do you
found our
think, man?
cigars.
I don't think it's bad.
I don't
but
think it's
not my favorite.
I'm not gonna throw it out,
Nah.
but I wouldn't buy it again.
Again, going between cigar and like a small sip of whiskey and just back and forth, it's got a much better taste that
Let
way.
me try this. Maybe if I do this.
Did you just swish the bourbon in
Yes,
his
he
mouth?
did.
Do that. You don't taste a cigar at all. Try it.
Nah,
Just try it,
No,
man.
I'll get a headache. I really don't want to deal with a migraine on camera because then I'm not a very
Try
nice
it, Dan.
person.
Hit your drink, swish it, and then smoke your cigar immediately.
Swish it.
You don't taste no
you know what?
cigar.
You basically just use your mouthwash for the day. You don't have to brush your teeth.
I'm good now. I'm disinfected and all. There you go. There you go. No taste, right? I knew I was onto something.
A little bit of a taste.
Little bit, right?
Little bit.
Faint. But it's a nicer taste than it does by itself.
Yeah, it's not as harsh. Oh,
All right, so Mio also said, woke up 2 hours ago and I'm a writer. Don't judge me. You wish you could rock pajamas at 4 p.m.
I do actually.
As long as there's silk.
Another wink. Wow, you're just on a roll.
When you say something sexy, you have to throw the wink in there after. Otherwise, it's just mediocre. Etiquette.
Okay.
I got some nice silk purple pajamas. Royal purple. I was going to wear my kimono today, too.
Please.
Next time.
You'll be our residential geisha for the day.
I am.
You have no idea what that is, do you?
I know the geisha is.
Oh, all right, good.
They're about Googles.
Did you know that Andrew Cuomo resigned today?
Yeah, I heard.
Officially?
Officially
Yep.
resigned today.
I heard.
That fucking pervert.
Ooh, Glenn. Take a few draws and then immediately take a sip of the whiskey.
Also, did you see what Comrade de Blasio did to New York?
No.
So it's called the Key to New York Pass. So you have to go, if you say you wanted to go to a restaurant, now by law you have to show proof of vaccination
In New York?
in New York.
Still unconstitutional. to a
It
degree.
isn't. So I guess we're back in 1930s Germany if you want to go to fucking New York City.
Wait, Ma, what do you think about that drink?
It had a lot of like a bitter taste to it to me,
Mm.
and I didn't find it pleasant.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't find it pleasant. It wasn't like.
But
Angel's Envy you would think would have a more sweeter taste to it.
I mean, the way that Pete described it is it is smooth. It's just I wish he.
What's the terminology? Smooth. What does that mean?
Doesn't
It go-
burn.
it
It's
goes-
not supposed to burn going down. I thought.
That's what I thought too, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna throw it out, but
Hell no.
I love the bottle.
Dan will
I love
drink
the
it.
name.
We'll wait for Dan.
I
We'll
love the bottle.
wait for Dan to finish it up.
We'll have Dan kill all the alcohol in the refrigerator so we can hang the bottles up. We'll get you on the donor list for a new liver. Don't worry.
Yeah, we got you. We started GoFundMe now.
go fund Dan from Up and Spoke podcast for a new liver. So now you need to have a vaccine passport like you needed to have in fucking Nazi Germany in Manhattan. And supposedly Governor Gavin Newsom is about to get recalled.
Really?
Yeah. Good news for California. Get his fucking ass out of there. That's what needs to happen to all these Democrat-run cities.
Well, did you hear what they had the shooting in Chicago?
Oh.
And Lori Lightfoot went to go visit the
Against the family's will.
to visit the cop
Who is still fighting for his life.
in the hospital.
Unfortunately, his partner was shot in the face and killed
Wow.
at a routine traffic stop. And this is what the fucking mayor of Chicago is like, oh, it's fine.
Now get this. She goes in to pay her respects to the officer fighting for his life. All the cops in the hospital turned their back on her.
Who is this?
Mayor Lori Lightfoot of Chicago. She is probably, I want to call her like a shit stain on society, but that's too not like a shit stain has more value than she has to society. You systematically allowed people to kill police officers, and it's okay.
Yep.
Finally, these fucking two jackasses that shot this fucking officer, who, by the way, just gave birth 2 months prior.
Wow.
So now that child has to grow up without a mother.
It's insane.
It's ridiculous. It happens. It's Chicago. It's all guns' fault. It's guns. No, it's the assholes you let run rampant in your fucking streets
Right.
without
You
repercussion.
got to make examples out of people like that.
Well, they're gonna fucking indict these two assholes.
And Mike, yes, it was the Ella French shooting.
Huh?
And Mike asked if it was the Ella French shooting
Yeah.
in Chicago.
Yeah.
Yes. And, well, holy shit. Guess who's on the chat?
Who's on the chat?
Caroline.
Hey!
Ahoy there.
The Ahoy there's.
No, I'm surprised we haven't heard from Ray today. I guess he's really mad at me for leaving.
He's probably tired. He's been there since 5:30 this morning.
I think he's mad at me for leaving him.
That too.
I'm gonna, because every morning when I would come in on Wednesdays, Ray and I would just talk for like a couple hours, and it was good. I love talking with Ray.
So that's why nothing was done.
Pretty much. Ray and I would just talk and shoot the breeze, and I'm gonna miss that. I am gonna miss that.
Or you got me.
So I'm gonna miss that.
So I have a question for y'all. When are we gonna get Caroline back so we can play that Uno game?
Well, we're not doing that live though.
I gotta get a revolver first.
I got one for you.
All right, cool.
I got two now, actually.
You keep one, I keep one. Make this thing fair. Dan, bring a slingshot.
Dan, you can use. Okay, how about you two have the revolver and I'll use my Desert Eagle.
That's a good card game.
But no, I mean, I'd like to get Caroline back on soon. I mean, she was loved by the community, especially Cry. I was like Cry's soulmate for that show. You know,
Now,
she brought a lot of life to the show. We got to get a couple people back. We got to get Mike back when he gets his new hot sauce. You know,
We gotta get Frank on the show.
we got to
We
get
got a
Frank on the
list.
show. Yeah, we have a list actually. You know, believe it or not, we have quite a list actually.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
We're working on it. We'll get to you. We're not gonna forget you. Don't worry.
So Caroline also asked, "What's your opinion on the cigars?" Because she wasn't here for that.
They're okay.
Don't be nice.
No, they are. They're okay. I know you don't like it at all,
I don't.
but to me, it's got that peppery flavor, which I know I like to laugh at you about, but it definitely's got it.
Yeah.
There's no fucking hiding it or denying it
Not
or
at
anything
all.
like that. It's got that peppery flavor. Is it unsmokable? No.
I like to smoke this without that.
So what would you pair it with then?
Something sweet to help the cigar out.
Like what though? Because I got some Malibu upstairs.
I would do something like that.
You know, maybe I'll make something on our next break, and I'll see what I can do with what we got in the house.
Yeah. We gotta wing it. That's what we're good at. We're good at winging
Here
it.
we are. I mean, we do it every day at work.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did it every day at work.
All right, Caroline's laughing my ass off. Just okay, or he doesn't like the paper.
Now, I actually like the artwork on the paper. Just a cigar just tastes like it has no.
It doesn't have like
character
any
to
serious
it.
flavor.
Yeah,
notes.
it's just.
It's boring. That's what it's boring.
Yeah.
The
How,
bit
all right,
that's-
how would I put this? This is more of like smoking a pack of Marlboro Reds compared to like a menthol.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about it.
You never smoked cigarettes?
No,
before?
but Caroline will get that reference.
Nah.
Never even tried one.
No.
Now, again, this cigar is not bad with the whiskey,
No, I
but
mean,
that's me.
like I said, the cigar is not unsmokable. It's just lifeless.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything where
Like
you
the
actually.
Dolce had flavor
Yeah,
and
character,
sweetness,
color to
and
it, yeah.
the Gurkha had the sweet. You could
And it
taste.
smelled
You
nice.
could taste the cognac
Yeah.
on the wrapper. On this, they say it's aged in whiskey barrels.
That's probably why you can't taste it.
But I don't taste whiskey at all.
I'd taste if you took a leaf and wrapped it and smoked it. That's what I would get. Like it has nothing. It's
It
like
just tastes like plain tobacco.
tastes like a cigar that was just on the shelf that you would just go buy like a gas station. It's like a gas station cigar.
There's such a thing.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there's some gas stations that sell cigars. Actually, I think the one on 23 does.
Yeah, the Bottle King even sells cigars.
Yeah.
There's some nice cigars in there.
So does ShopRite Liquors. They sell cigars too.
yeah.
A lot of acid, Drew Estate acids, and Monte Cristos.
Yeah, a lot of places carry the Monte Cristos.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, you're right. It's not a bad cigar. I just wouldn't buy it, and I wouldn't prefer to smoke it.
But
Again.
now we know though.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the show is about. We found what we like. Now we just have to find more of things that we like.
Yeah, and it's always going to be a trial and error thing.
Yeah.
We're going to have cigars. We're probably going to throw them out. This is not one of them though.
No, that other one. What was the one you said I didn't
The
like?
Macanudo.
Yeah, the Macanudo was a throwout for me.
I put it in the same category with this one.
The reason why is because now we know what good flavored cigars taste like. So now when you don't have
Yeah,
those
we got
taste
spoiled.
notes,
That's the thing. I mean, one day we're gonna have to splurge and get some Davidoffs up in here. But that's almost $30 a cigar. Whew.
$30 worth it.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, it's worth it. But
Why don't you guys tell us a cigar? Look, Google some cigars and tell us what we should try next.
unless you already know something.
Unless you know some. Yep. If not, do your Googles.
Well, Caroline also said she needs to find a new place to watch anime. Kiss Anime is down.
Come on over. We got you. Come on over. I got Funimation.
And then she also asked, when are we going to Cabela's next?
Oh, that's right.
To what?
Cabela's. I usually go once a year.
Oh, I've never been to Cabela's.
No.
Uh-huh.
Shut
What?
your mouth.
Never been to Cabela's.
All right.
You
Hold.
sacri-
I don't know
Hold.
where it is.
Hold.
First of all-
Hold.
You've heard of Memphis.
Tennessee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've heard of Vegas.
Yep.
You heard of Heaven.
Yep.
This is a combo of all of those.
Really?
Hold on. Caroline, rip into Glenn for not ever knowing what
Where is it?
Cabela's is.
Pennsylvania, Hamburg, Pennsylvania.
See, I had just gotten to fishing and all that kind of stuff not that long ago.
Even it doesn't matter about if you don't want any of that, you just go to. It's my Graceland.
Is it better than Bass Pro Shop?
It's the same thing. Bass Pro Shop actually bought Cabela's out.
Oh, I've never been there.
All right. When's your next day off?
Mike,
Saturday.
what the fuck, Glenn?
Caroline,
I know.
are you busy on
I
Saturday?
know.
Dan, you're calling out. You're
Uh,
sick that day.
I'm a little sick. I smoked a
You
bad
can take-
cigar.
And you know what though? Even if you brought your kids, it's an experience for them too.
Yeah, they love stuff like
Because
that.
they got an aquarium.
Yeah?
They had all the animals.
He says
that
in
are-
PA?
Yeah.
What part?
Hamburg. It's an hour away from here.
Where you want to go?
You packed. We can go. Fuck. What's Caroline doing on Saturday?
I don't know. What are you doing on Saturday, Caroline?
Sunday would be better. I gotta celebrate my daughter's birthday Saturday since today's her
Well, that
birthday.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Wait,
birthday to my
wait,
daughter,
whoa,
What's your
whoa.
daughter's name?
Amelia.
Oh, I like that name.
Amelia Nova Gray.
Amelia Nova. Nice job, brother. Nice job.
Yep.
I love that name.
That's spot on.
My son is Julius Carter Gray.
Bro,
Nice.
you did good.
My oldest son is Julian Gray.
No
Haven't
middle name?
figured out- Yeah, it's a Spanish name. I can't really pronounce it.
What do you mean?
I can't pronounce certain words.
Clearly, you can't even say Nicaragua. Fuck you.
Was that clear?
Yeah, Crystal. But I like that.
But yeah, let's do a Sunday.
All right, so
All right. So Mike is saying the one in Hamburg is the largest Cabela's in the U.S.
mhm. All right.
Caroline says nice names.
Thank you.
so Sunday we're
And
gonna,
she's
we're-
also saying Chad has never been to Cabela's. How the fuck are you talking to this person?
Caroline.
Shame.
Where's
Shame.
get the Cersei bell? Shame. Ding ding.
Shout
ding.
out to Chad.
So okay, Dan, I almost called you Tamer.
It's the bourbon. See you, Tim.
You work Sunday?
I am off Sunday.
We're going Sunday.
Let's do it.
We're going Sunday. Caroline, if you bring Chad, you're gonna at least you'll get his man card.
Me too.
Yeah, you definitely need that.
Mike, y'all got space?
Yes, Mike, come too.
Road trip.
Road trip it, baby. Road trip.
That's a
it.
good trip.
Up in Smoke Podcast goes to Cabela's.
We got to record the whole ride there.
Just all of us like jamming out on the radio and stuff.
Catch Brian doing 90.
Oh, never happened.
Under the speed limit.
know,
In reverse
You
on
know,
the
the
highway.
funniest thing is I got to Gettysburg, which is 4 hours away. I got to Gettysburg in 2.5 hours.
I feel like you drive fast for the things you want to drive fast for. So we're going to drive
No.
fast for Cabela's?
No, I can make this very easy for you. Cabela's is about an hour and a half away. If Brian woke up at 7 and had to be there at 8, he will be there at 8.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
You hear that, Mom?
I'm listening to you.
That is when he'll speed.
You know, the funny thing is too is if you like that's where I got my shotgun and I paid $150 for it
Really?
because they have an amazing selection of used long arms. So you could walk. All you need is your FID card to buy a rifle or a shotgun. And wait till you see their fucking. It's called the gun library. They had
last time we were there, we were going to purchase something, but it's
had
illegal in
an
New Jersey.
M1
Yeah.
carbine with provenance from the soldier who carried it.
Really?
It was the infantry version, so not the folding stock.
Right.
It was a beautiful cherry wood.
See, I like
3
stuff
magazines
Like
in a hard wood box.
And it still had the cartouche on it.
Yeah, was military stamps. It had his and all the provenance from the war and the engagements he was in with it.
How much was that going for?
$1,500.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
It's illegal by name in New Jersey.
Huh.
Fuck this state.
So you live in PA, you can have it.
If that's still there,
Oh no, they literally were like about to do all the paperwork and everything, and then asked for his driver's license, and they're like, "Oh, it's Jersey, we can't sell it to you."
Oh,
dude,
man.
I almost cried.
Oh man.
Because you know how I am with classic guns.
You should have asked
love-
if you could buy it and keep it there for display until you move to PA.
It would have been there for quite a long time now. But you know how I love classic firearms, especially ones that were served in war,
Right.
like my M1 Garand, how
Right.
it served in World War II and Korea. That would have been a staple to my collection. Just like your 303 British, which you need to sell me.
You've been asking me about that for a while.
I know.
Ask my dad. He's probably in here somewhere.
I want it. I do. I want it bad,
You
man.
heard him.
I just love collecting vintage firearms.
We gotta find some 303 British rounds just to fire that thing.
We could probably get it at Cabela's.
Let's try.
You're in a freedom state there, so there's probably ammo.
Let's try.
So Mike on the chat was like, "Content!" Exclamation point.
Yeah,
Yes.
right? It is.
Yes. I think I'm gonna use this for my gas tank.
And then throw this in with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I got a turbo.
But no, all right. So Sunday, the Up and Smoke podcast with extras will be going.
Was it
to
Up and Smoke and Friends?
Up and Smoke? Yeah. Oh, hold on. Now. Now we're sounding like a fucking '90s sitcom. We're not the Golden Girls here. We're gonna go to the Graceland of outdoors, Cabela's.
I'm excited about that. I've been hearing about that for a long time. Same thing with Pass Pro
When
Shop.
you walk through those front doors, I gotta record your first facial impression.
I'm gonna take off running, screaming and running.
Yep, I can see it.
Because when I first went there the very first time,
It's like a kid going to Disneyland.
well, for big kids though, for
Yeah.
people who like outdoors stuff.
Yeah.
I can
Like-
picture Glenn now walking in, jaw dropping, taking the wallet out of his pocket.
Just off the center display,
Oh God, yeah.
and that's all I'm gonna say. Don't look it up online either. Don't
I'm
spoil
not.
it.
I'm
Don't
not.
spoil it.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until we get there.
So is Caroline down to go?
Caroline,
Are you down? I don't know if she put it in the comments. That's why I'm asking you. And Mike, are you going too? Let us know.
yeah, it looks like he is.
All right, cool, man. The more
He
the
said he's
merrier.
walking in first to record his face.
Good. We'll throw it up on our TikTok
I'm bringing my kimono.
because we're on a TikTok. Huh?
What's that saying?
What?
It's Caroline.
Oh, okay.
I'm excited about that.
Bro, I'm telling you, you're gonna have your kids on Sunday?
I'll have them Saturday. We can do Saturday too if you want.
No,
day
whatever
is better.
whatever-
I'm off Saturday, so we can go early.
Because what's night? Oh, no. Oh, you work on Saturday.
I don't work
no.
Saturdays. Saturday's my only day
So
off.
what time on Sunday would you want to go then?
You know what? It just hit me. Me and Tamer switched Sundays. I work his Sundays now, so we have to do it Saturday.
Oh, all
Cause I
right.
close 2 days.
So Mike, can you do Saturday? Caroline.
Saturday is the day.
So let me redo this. Saturday, we will be going to the Graceland. My personal heaven on earth. Cabela's.
Mike asked what time.
Are you gonna bring the kids?
Yeah,
You gonna bring the wife too?
yeah.
Or you gonna leave her ass behind?
I gotta see what her schedule's like. She might work, but if anything, I'll just bring the kids.
All right, we will
Your
confirm
kids,
with y'all
I'm
tomorrow.
telling you now, your kids are gonna love it.
My son has a problem touching things, so
No,
we'll,
no,
be
you
we'll
can't.
be buying something.
You can't touch anything in there.
Really?
Everything's behind displays.
Oh, all right. Well,
Oh, yeah, it's childproof.
okay.
Yeah, it is child. But I'm telling you, Your son likes animals?
He loves everything. He thinks
Fish,
he's
everything?
If I can get my son to stop being a jaguar, he might actually enjoy it even more.
There might actually be a jaguar there.
Well, bring it on. Let's do it.
I'm telling you, if your son loves animals, your daughter, I assume, loves animals too,
Yeah.
they will love this store. Now, they might ask, Daddy, why is it dead?
No, he knows stuff like that because they love this.
Because
right
they got lions.
here.
Tigers, bears, oh my.
Like stuffed.
Oh yeah.
They have a
Oh.
whole Africa.
No, okay,
exhibit.
just stop. Just
And don't
stop.
tell me nothing else.
Just stop.
I'm hyping it up.
No, just
I'm
stop.
hyping it up.
No, just stop.
You know, don't. Yeah.
Mom wants to go too.
It's gonna be a great road trip.
We're gonna need to rent a fucking truck.
Let's get a van. You just don't drive. Dan, you're behind the wheel.
That's fine with me. I don't like driving,
I don't either. I hate driving.
but we're gonna obviously have to take separate cars.
Yeah, we are.
Because you got to bring the.
If we can get the Monte Carlo, we can all get in the back of that thing.
But so, Mike, can you go Saturday instead of Sunday? Because we're bringing the kiddos.
All right, we'll text everyone tomorrow, confirm everything,
Yeah.
solidify times and whatnot. And
we
go
gotta
from
do
there.
the seafood boil too.
Yeah, the Up and Spoke first annual seafood boil.
Maybe we should do it next week.
Bro, I just quit my job.
Let's go fishing.
Yeah,
It's
we'll,
free.
we'll catch it. Yeah.
We can do that.
What?
Go fishing.
We got to go to that spot you were at because there was some
Yeah.
crappie in there. That we got
Yeah.
to get some of that crappie.
Yeah.
Since now we knew that's what it was.
Yeah, we can do that too. We can go right there. We was catching them like nothing, so we can get at least 15 of them and be good. You know how to prepare them.
You know, there's a catch limit in New Jersey, right? You got to figure out what that is.
Yeah,
before you-
I gotta look that up. I got the app for that anyway.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah. Fish brain?
Fish brain. Yep.
Yeah.
You know who would know? Ask Mike. Ask.
Oh yeah, and he knows some more spots too. We could bring him fishing. We'll catch some stuff that we can actually.
we're gonna guarantee to catch some stuff. 'cause
Yeah.
Mike Hess is like a professional, semi-pro fisherman.
Yeah, he
It's
was
not
sponsored and
a full
everything.
pro
And-
fisherman.
Caroline also said she wants to go hunting.
Well, I can't help you with that right now.
What she said?
She wants to go hunting.
I do too.
So yeah.
I've never been hunting either.
Up in Smoke coming this hunting season.
We got a lot going on. Cruise, fish.
We got a lot of stuff.
Coming
planned.
to you live from the forest.
We might have some glitches for sure.
That's definitely going to be a pre-recorded one.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I'm definitely down to go. Because what Skip said when he was on really struck a chord with me. Just fucking do it. Stop making excuses
Yeah.
and do it.
That's what we've been doing though.
It is.
We've been doing that. We just say we're gonna do something. We've been doing it. So
Literally last week.
I mean,
Shootout.
no,
Yeah.
look it. We went fishing one time this season.
twice. We came over here. Remember? By
Oh,
yeah.
right. We went fishing twice this season. That's terrible.
Yeah. We got to get it in all the way until like mid-September, just to make up for all lost time. It's just always so much to do with.
And it sucks that you
schedule.
work now on Tuesday morning because
know.
that's what we could have been doing.
Well, I'm out by 2, so
Podcast at 6.
Yeah, that doesn't give us much time.
yeah.
Though. Well, we can go to Montauk.
That's true.
What is it?
Montauk. It's right in our town. And it got this. Remember that one kid caught that huge fucking largemouth bass, and I got nothing.
Remember that bass I caught?
Yeah, I still got the picture of it on my phone.
That was a good catch.
That was a good catch.
Yeah.
You knew exactly where that little fucker was too.
Yep.
Well, this kid caught a fucking largemouth bass like this big.
Do it back.
You have to. You can't keep at this place.
Catch and release there. One of these Saturdays when we get good weather, we got to go down to that spot in Belmar I told you about. We get on that boat. We can catch some good stuff
You
out
say
there
what? It was
too.
like $70. What kind of boat is it though?
It's a 4-passenger boat.
Like a rowboat?
No, it has a motor, but it's like you don't need a license.
Is there like backs on the seats though?
I don't know.
If I don't have that, then my back is just gonna.
I don't know.
Be
We can get you one of them seat things that goes on the bench
I
rest.
want a
thing.
car seat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll fit in that.
We can do it. We'll make it work.
It's like a Chico fit.
Get you a
there.
life vest because me and Dan definitely doing donuts for sure.
Yeah, dude, you put me on a jet like Lake George. Have you ever been to Lake George?
No, where's that at?
New York, upstate New York.
I probably passed it.
No, you would know.
Is it off of 80?
No,
Is it off of 23?
no. Lake George. It's like
8 hours.
no, it's not
it's
8
like
hours.
6.
It's about 6 hours away.
Something like that.
No, I definitely never.
There's a
been there.
campground up there, and that is the only fresh body of water, you'll actually see me get my fat ass in there.
Because it's clear water.
It's crystal,
Hmm.
crystal clear.
4 hours away.
Because now it's I like to go camping, especially once it gets into like the fall months, so it's not as hot and muggy.
Not as many bugs and shit either.
And of course, the last time I went there with an old friend of ours. His name was Mike also. I'm like, oh, I don't need to bring the top part of my tent. We get flooded out.
Damn.
Flooded out. I was a fucking jackass.
How was that night sleeping?
It was the morning. So I'm sleeping. I was out cold. I was out. And all of a sudden, just getting dripped on. Drip, drip. And my legs starting to get wet.
Oh, man, I hate that.
And then it's just like, oh, you immediately spring up.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no, we're taking on water. we're listing to the left.
Damn.
I'm sinking faster than the
And
Titanic.
they were supposed to be up there too for what, three
Three-
nights, 4 days, 3 nights,
What you guys end up doing?
a night.
a night because all of our shit was ruined.
Oh.
Everything.
You know what I want to do? I want to go on like one of those nice campers, like a road trip in one of those nice campers.
You're gonna kill your family.
I'm not gonna drive.
No.
You're gonna kill him.
You're just.
Oh,
you-
yeah.
Because my dad took my mom and I down the entire West Coast in a fucking Ford Explorer. We didn't even have a camper. And my dad, about 2 days into this trip, we were going to Bryce Canyon, Zion Canyon, the Grand Canyon, all these beautiful, beautiful places out west. My dad, I think, was going to leave us there at some point in time.
Better bring those Uber passes.
There was no Uber yet. There was no such thing as Uber.
Damn.
I remember my mom, we got out to look at the arch at the Zion Canyon. And there's a fucking scorpion on the ground. And my mom's like, ooh, taking pictures of it. He goes, Val, it's going to sting you. No, ooh. And that thing fucking started walking towards her. I think she flew that day.
Those scorpions get big out there too.
And there was like that brown one, like those super venomous ones.
Yeah.
And I wasn't leaving the car because at this point I didn't want to be there
Snakes
no
and shit.
more.
Yeah.
All I wanted to do, because I love riding horses.
Mhm.
I love riding horses. It's one of my favorite things. All I wanted to do was go to Bryce Canyon and ride a horse. So we finally get there. Mom and Dad are on the little putt-putt horses, just fucking going. And they made me go on that with them because, it's a family vacation.
Yeah.
I see the advanced classes just fucking galloping by. Just fucking hauling ass. I look at my dad, I'm like, bye. And I fucking break off and I launch it with my horse.
Is your horse nice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as a bad horse. You never ridden, so you don't know. Horses are amazing animals.
How does that ride feel though?
All right.
You gotta be careful.
I've heard
You're
you get
gonna
sore.
have a learning curve,
Huh.
and you're probably gonna bang your nuts on the saddle, and it's not a pleasant feeling. It's
I heard you're sore
it's like you got kicked right in the nuts,
Oh man.
by somebody who knows Muay Thai.
See, I always feel like that horse gonna do that willy thing that they do.
Oh, rear back?
Yeah.
No, they won't do that.
Ah.
You gotta realize these horses that go on these trail rides, that's all they know.
Yeah.
You can't even really I had to force that horse off of that trail because that horse was specifically meant to take you on that trail.
Right.
I forced the horse to go off patterns.
You joined the advanced class.
Yeah. And I hear the instructor that's leading their pack. Hey, sir, you can't go that way. Gone.
I'm out of here. And the horse is mine now.
But I always was an advanced rider, and as long as you, and let me tell you, it doesn't do wonders with somebody with back issues. But when I was that young, I didn't have the back problem I have now.
Right.
You stand up a little bit and you lean forward, and you just let it go. All you got to do to make a horse move fast is dig your heels in a little bit.
Really?
Not hard, just because it's used to getting the command by you squeezing your knees and your heels into its side. Don't be a dick and fucking just jab it.
Yeah. Choke them out.
That's what you see in the movies, and most of the time those horses are abused.
Yeah.
Just a light squeeze, and it'll make the horse go.
That's some shit you learn when you just been riding horses.
Yep. I love it. It's such a freedom you don't get with anything else.
That's how I feel about motorcycles.
and you bond with it. You bond with that animal, that majestic animal. Oh man,
Would you ever get a horse?
Absolutely, absolutely, hands down, absolutely.
They get up there in price, right?
You can buy a young horse. I think they said for like $500-$600.
Really?
And then you just raise it. Yeah.
Holy shit! So dogs cost more than that.
But the problem is when it gets expensive, is then you have to get a farrier to shoe it. You have to have the land for it. You have to train it. You have to do all that stuff. You have to get its teeth filed,
So now,
which is what farriers do too. They do that as well. They require a lot of vaccinations.
do horses have to have shoes?
No.
Oh,
Do you want them to have shoes? Yes.
so what's the difference of them being with just their regular hooves and a
So
shoe?
if they're gonna just be like in open fields all day long, it's not a big deal. It won't wear on their hooves. But if you're gonna ride them like how the Amish do on regular roads, the shoes protect their hoof like it's like regular shoes for us.
Yeah.
You know, it fucking hurts when we walk barefoot on
Right.
on a rocky road. It's the
Right.
same thing for a horse.
Ah, damn, it's a lot that goes into it.
It is. It's a big response. It's almost more. It's more responsibility to own a horse than it is to own a dog.
Wow.
Except you can ride a horse.
I don't know. His dog get
Yeah.
big. His kids could probably ride your dog
My
down.
daughter could.
All right. You guys want to take a quick
Yeah,
break?
we'll take our last
Yeah.
little break.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll be right back, y'all. Stay tuned. Welcome back for the second time. Hopefully, we checked our battery on the camera this time. Don't worry.
We good. We good. We good.
All right. So I know we're coming to that. We're over the 2-hour mark now.
Yeah, we're at 2.5 hours.
Wow.
I know my Surface died, so I'm gonna have the chat pulled up on my phone, so we can go from there.
All right. Anything on the chat while we were gone?
No. Besides, Mike is still doing paperwork.
He's still at work, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
What time do you go in?
Probably like 8 o'clock this morning, if not earlier.
Ah, man.
Damn.
Give him an Uncle Roger. Hi-ya.
Well,
Today was a good day though.
It was. I mean, we had a good day at the range today.
Yep. We actually shot good.
You know, Dan was running around all day, getting the bottle and everything for us. It was good, though. We had a good show today.
Yeah, nothing bad happened. Nothing stupid happened.
That's always a plus.
Yeah.
besides the fact that it was hot as balls outside.
Yeah. Oh man.
But now, there's a tropical storm coming our way or some shit
Yeah.
like that. It's already starting to rain
Oh,
outside.
it feels good outside. Nice
now
and
it does.
cool.
Yeah.
No, it's not that good. Air
Hey.
conditioning still needs on.
Yeah.
Ma, the only time that AC goes off is when it's 32 degrees outside.
And even then, it can stay on. Dude, you know how crazy I get in the winter? In my room, I have 3 fans.
Like this?
But the stand-up ones. And in the wintertime, I have 3 windows on my bedroom. All of them are open.
So you keep the door closed, windows open, and the fans.
In like 4 degrees.
That's how I've been lately. When I was younger, I would always be cold. But I like the room to be cold now.
I sleep better that way.
Yeah, me too. When it's too hot, you sleep too hard. Like it's just
58. I wish we kept the house at 58. Oh, yeah.
uh,
Because I'm like a polar bear. I need that Arctic climate. It
Yeah,
recharges my fat guy cells.
my dad likes it cold too.
Only big guys like me will understand that the cold recharges and revigorates,
Yeah, he
revitalizes.
yeah.
It. Well, you've seen what the heat does to me even when I was at work.
Yeah.
The humidity fucking knocks me out.
Had to get you some candy.
I've seen you in the Javits Center when it's like warm in there, and you're like
You
about.
guys
the
been to
top
those
of
car shows in there?
We're going this year too.
I've been to one about 4 years ago. I went to
You
one.
want to go?
Yeah, hell yeah.
We're going.
When is it?
You do,
Like
you do
October,
realize
right?
that whole thing might be canceled with the whole.
I have my key to New York.
Oh,
Yeah.
so do I. So I mean,
Me too. We can do it.
Mom, it's a lot of walking,
A lot.
and it's not exactly what I would call handicap friendly.
The one you went to, did they have Lamborghinis in there and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't go near them though.
how close can I get?
No, they're all
About
like
40
the
feet.
like the Ferraris, the Maseratis, all that shit's like behind barricades. You can't get to those.
I just want to see it up close.
We went almost every year, except last year when they canceled it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, she went the year before that?
Mhm.
Oh,
and the
shit.
year before that.
And we usually
Comic-Con.
go to Comic-Con too
That's in New York too?
Yep.
at the Javits Center.
Yeah, I want to go.
We
I
have a
wanna go see
routine.
that.
Same parking building, ferry, same the whole thing.
Because the ferry drops you off right at the Javits
Well, you
Center.
guys take it from Bayonne?
Weehawken, right?
Weehawken.
Weehawken.
Yeah, I want to do that. I never
Ferry's
went on one of
literally
those
right
ferries.
behind the Javits Center. You walk around the block, you're there.
So you and your wife gonna dress up like Aaron Yeager? and go to
Every
Comic-Con?
time we go out, we dress up. I'm gonna be.
No. So you have to dress up like with the Attack on Titan gear. I actually have a blanket that with the symbol on it that you can button like their cape.
Really?
Mhm.
I'll dress up. I like shit like that.
You're gonna cosplay it?
Why not? Hell yeah,
I'd pay to see that. Wouldn't you pay to see that?
Done.
I'll do it.
You can get the whole outfit on Amazon.
Show me some good characters, and I'll pick from there.
Dude, Aaron Yeager is the character.
Who's that?
Are you serious?
You talking about the guy from Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Okay. I never knew what his last name
So
was.
there you go. You can go as Aaron Yeager, and your wife can go as Mikaza.
All right. I'm gonna tell her that. Let's do it. We do some of everything. We don't give a fuck.
I'll get like a fat guy Power Ranger suit, and I'll just be like
Oh,
Power
yes.
Rangers the later years.
And please have it to where the zipper doesn't go up in the back.
I'll be Tommy Oliver 30 years later.
And you have to wear cowboy
I
boots.
just
with it.
gave up on martial arts and life.
Now, that being said, what's your opinion on signatures and autographs and pictures and stuff like that?
Dude, they are so fucking. If you're going, bring dinero.
Yeah? Oh, they charge you for all that kind of stuff?
Hell yeah, dude. I met
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd.
I know what it is, yeah.
It was $400 just for a 30-second picture. The guy
And
who plays
autograph.
Loki. No, I didn't get it autographed.
Didn't you? I thought
No,
you-
that would be $800.
Well, you know how you get a
Oh
free
no,
one.
Tom Hiddleston was that
The
was
same price.
was it the
Same price. If you wanted just a signature from him,
Let me see something.
it was $400.
That was free. That's all I got to do.
Well, you know, I actually met the guy who played Darth Maul, the original Darth Maul. He was also Toad in the X-Men.
Uh-huh.
I was smoking a cigarette outside, and he goes, "You got an extra?" He
Wait,
just was there.
When you turned around.
Was this
No.
when I was
This is when I was still dating my ex, Nicole.
Okay.
And it wasn't like Comic-Con. It was like a smaller event, but he was there. He goes, "You got an extra one?"
When you turned around, what were you thinking?
I'm like, "You're fucking Darth Maul."
What did he say?
He goes, "I am." Dude, super chill.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Damn.
Super chill. I lost that picture though, because it was on one of my old phones. Same with the Green Ranger, Jason David Frank.
Did you have a beard at the time?
No, I had just a goatee.
Ah.
I had just a goatee.
that was before I even was around.
Yeah,
Yeah?
yep. It was my brother Frankie who introduced me to this girl. Her name was Nicole, and I took her and her son to. It was like Wizard Con or some shit.
Damn. I wish we could have went to like monster truck shows, all that kind of stuff.
Dude, Comic-Con is a whole other thing, because you're gonna see people wearing costumes,
that look like legit.
and then you're gonna see people that are wearing costumes that should never have worn those.
That's the best ones.
All
When
right,
is it?
so Mike on chat said, when I was in college, the only time we closed our dorm window was when the water bottles in the room froze overnight. The fan stayed on.
No. That's when you keep the window open.
And then he also said, I wonder if my friend's Jeep is going to be in it again.
Oh
On the
yeah,
auto
his
show.
friend had a.
Well, because
Jeep
remember the bottom floor is all like custom shit.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh shit. When's Comic Con?
it's usually around October
We gotta go.
if they have it this year.
If they have it, we gotta go.
I mean, San Diego had theirs, didn't they?
I think
Or
so.
they're planning on having theirs.
you guys want to do that?
It's a 4-day event.
I'll get the flights for the cheap.
No, you want to go
Super
to San
cheap.
Diego Comic Con? That's the biggest Comic Con in the country.
Okay, where we go? I want to live life. That's all I want to do.
Dude, I have been dying to go to San Diego Comic Con for years.
When is theirs?
I'd have to look that
We
up.
got we got to Google that. But if we do, I got the flights for cheap. So
Also, keep in mind that Comic-Con, you need to buy your tickets
In
like
a
that.
way, yeah.
oh yeah,
as soon as they offer it. You
Google
have
it.
to be on ready to buy it.
Google it. See when it is. Do your Googles.
Do you Googles?
Do your Googles.
But dude, it's like entering a whole different dimension. Everybody's super friendly. You know,
They're all
there's,
there for the
there's,
same
there's a lot of
reasons.
cosplay girls there. Just don't be inappropriate. Don't touch anybody's costume, because they're all handmade.
Ah,
Most of these people that make when you see like the heavily armored costumes, those are handmade.
Oh.
shit.
What happened?
Their
Yep.
next event for San Diego Comic Con is November 26th of this year.
November 26th.
That's my
of this year?
birthday week.
Oh well, now we gotta try and get this
Yeah.
going.
Fuck.
Up in smoke, coming to you from Comic Con,
something.
San Diego.
When is that? November what?
November 26th.
Are tickets available yet?
My mom has a question for you.
Oh, what's up?
She said, "Ask Brian if he can make me a steak well done."
Sure. That's what she wants. Sure, I'll make her whatever she wants.
All right. So you said November what? 26th.
Yep.
All right. Let's see this.
It's 4 days.
All right.
You know, I almost met Peter Jackson, the director of Lord of the Rings.
What do you mean almost?
So a lot of talent cancels last minute. He canceled last minute. Well, you gotta realize the dude lives in New Zealand.
Yeah.
It has they're not available yet.
All right.
All right. Let me see something really quick. November.
I don't know what they're on. I don't use my phone. I'm a professional podcaster.
They want to know. They want to know. They want to know the answer. No, it said 4 days, so 26, 27, 28, 29. So we come back to 29th. Search flights. Round trip, $400.
That's what you said cheap. That's not cheap.
That is cheap to go to San Diego. It's usually like $1,200.
All right. So
What are we
here's
flying? Spirit Airlines?
Nah, we're flying JetBlue.
Oh, JetBlue. Well, we might
JetBlue
make it.
or what's this one here? Continental or United?
No, that's not either one of those. I have no idea what the fuck. That's Joe's
What's the
Airline.
logo? Yeah.
We could do that.
Dude, I recommend start off with New York. See if it's your thing.
It's gonna be my thing. Is
All right.
going on vacation.
New York Comic Con. On August 3rd, 2021, the city of New York announced that it will be putting in place requirements for vaccinated verification at NYC events, with official guidance to be released on August 16th. We are closely monitoring these changes and working with the Javits Center to update our health and safety guidelines. We will update our website once NYC has issued a guidance to the message and message attendees as soon as possible. Looks like they are sold out.
Oh, no way. We missed it. Those tickets, like that.
How much are the tickets usually?
For a 4-day digital ticket, so you can watch it from home, it's $20 each. Which
No,
is not
that's
bad.
not bad. But that's
It's not the
who
same.
the fuck
I
wants
wanna,
to watch
I
it
wanna,
at home?
I wanna smell the air there.
Like that's like you watching those festivals on your computer. It's just not the
Oh
same.
hell
thing.
no! I know I gotta physically be there.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dad, Brian wants to buy you a gun, and Mom, he said he'd make you steak.
I'll make you whatever you want. Whatever you want. I know because he won't.
I just made her a steak 2 days ago.
Obviously, it's
The way you told me.
Oh, so there's where I got those sandwiches for dinner. It's called A&A Deli, right in Lincoln Park. They had tomahawks, fucking Berkshire pork chops.
Shout out to Wegmans.
Oh well, no, this was A&A Deli.
I love Wegmans.
I told you
Should have
you'd
never,
love
should have
Wegmans.
never told me about that.
I
place.
told you you'd love Wegmans. This is like a smaller Wegmans,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
right on Main Street in Lincoln Park.
All right. If you want a request for a badge exchange, so you can physically go to Comic-Con, it's $100 per person for Thursday, $100 per person for Friday, $120 per person for Saturday,
That means somebody
and
important to be there.
$100 per person on Sunday.
per person. That's the most expensive I've seen it.
What is it usually?
Usually,
Because you're buying it off someone. You're not actually physically
usually
buying the
when
ticket.
it was the two of us would go, it would be $400 for the two of us.
Damn. Comic Con makes a lot of money.
But what's neat is though, like, not only are you going to see like celebrities there and whatnot, but now we learned too that you have to book your autographs and stuff ahead of schedule. Like because you know me, I'm a Power Ranger nut. I've been a Power Ranger nut my entire life because I grew up in the '90s, and I wanted to get the autograph of every single Power Ranger. Obviously, I can't get the Yellow Ranger because she died tragically in a car accident. But the Pink Ranger was there. She very rarely comes to events. Couldn't get it.
Damn.
Couldn't get it. I have to redo the Green Ranger because I lost all my shit.
Hey man, I got the last one. Let me get this discount on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna repeat.
But you know, Billy D. Williams was there.
Really?
Michelle Nichols,
Wow.
the dude who played Wong in Doctor Strange was there.
Damn.
Dude, they got celebrities galore there. They have celebrity panels. The one in San Diego, you'll have like Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow, and
Yeah.
you'll have all of them there. Even though she's suing the fuck out of Disney right now.
Damn.
All right. So, Cry said, "Am I invited?" Question mark.
So you want to go to New York or you want to go to San Diego?
Mike said, "Yes, but you don't need a commie pass for San Diego."
Yeah, that's true. You don't need a communist pass there.
And then he also said, "Okay, so I used to do the virtual festivals with my friends. We would set up a sound system and have like a 50-person party in his dorm."
Okay, see, if you make it like I used to do that with WWE pay-per-views.
Yeah, if you make it like that, then yeah. But if it's
If you
just-
make it an event because you can't go,
that's different.
that's the way to do
But
it.
if you just like you would just watch that shit on your computer, like I'd be so disappointed. Like I wish I was there.
Yep.
And not to mention they're not gonna view everything you want to see.
Especially with the, well, that's why when I was watching the Millennium set for the trilogy, yeah, I couldn't make it. It was they announced it 6 weeks before the damn fucking thing anyway. 34,000 people showed up to the thing,
34 maskless free Americans,
right?
and you don't hear anybody bitching about the Delta variant from over there.
Now here's the thing. I'm sitting here, I'll watch the stream because the whole thing was his set for like 4 hours.
You ever
he
listen to
was playing.
that stuff, that EDM stuff?
I've heard it.
I don't particularly care for it, but that artist Elenium, you might like his stuff too. Because I don't like that wah wah wah
Yeah,
wah.
yeah, yeah.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, me either.
But his stuff is more like melodic and
See, I like
hypnotic and whatnot.
where it takes you
And
somewhere
yeah.
else.
and he will go into the heavy stuff, but it will actually lead in, get crazy, and then fade back out and continue.
And I can listen to his stuff all the time, but other ones just give me a fucking headache.
And Christ said both.
You want to go to both? All right, let's do it. Except we're sold out in New York,
Yeah. Yeah, that sucks.
so we're gonna have to try. And as soon as tickets go for sale in San Diego, we're just gonna have to buy them even before we get the plane tickets.
Yeah.
we'll drive.
We can get plane tickets. We might not get those tickets.
Oh,
though.
if we have to drive, I'll do the whole drive myself if I need to.
You heard
That's a
that?
good road trip.
You
Yeah.
heard that?
Oh, I'm not stopping.
What? You know, we humans have a thing called a bladder.
Side of the road. You're good.
Oh, fuck off, man.
What whiplash did we get?
We're going fucking the DeLorean from Back to the Future.
Fuck, we're a day late.
We have to.
God damn it, Doc.
We got to rent that Trackhawk for that day.
But no, it's definitely something I would love. I've loved like San Diego Comic-Con, and I get, I collect the Star Wars Black Series.
I want to do some of everything.
Shit.
It'll be they have exclusives. Comic-Con has exclusives.
So they also sell other stuff there too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
toys,
God, yeah.
Comic books.
Yeah, almost everything, in
Everything.
the game room that's on the wall is from Comic-Con.
Artwork, all that stuff.
Damn. Wish I'd have gotten to Comic Con a while ago.
No, it wasn't your thing though.
Yeah. I change over times.
That's all right.
I never thought about going to Comic Con.
Honestly, for people
stuff.
who are like, I'm never going to go to Comic-Con. No,
I hate large
go.
crowds. I don't do well in large crowds. I just don't like it. I'm big, so I don't fit very well.
Auto
But-
show and Comic-Con, he's totally fine.
Auto show and Comic-Con because I'm in my own realm.
Right.
It's different. But if you put me like in Times Square, you'll see me crawl up like a big ass baby. I hate it.
It's too fast paced and too many people.
Yeah. Everybody's bumping into you and shit. Because
Yeah.
I'm a big dude, I'm always the one getting hit first. And then I'm always checking for my wallet afterwards.
That's the one thing I hate about going to New York is I have to keep checking for my wallet.
And yes, cry to San Diego. And Mike says there's 5 of us, so 5 Gatorade bottles.
Well, first of all, so that means we're going to have to go from New Jersey to fucking Nebraska to pick Cry up and then go to San Diego.
Or she can fly here. Because that flight would be even cheaper.
That's probably true, yeah.
So the thing that I use, it's a loophole. So it's called skip lag. If you fly to just say San Diego, the flight actually is going to Hawaii. The layover is in San Diego. So you're only paying for that portion of it. You just don't get on the next flight that goes to anywhere else.
It's ghetto flying.
Basically, but you just don't have the layover.
Do we have to wear all my luggage?
No, it's the same thing as a regular flight, but they just avoid you having to pay for
Yeah,
a
but
flight
like, how
going
do they know
over
to
there.
take your shit out of the plane?
Because you got to get off the plane. So your flight is going to Hawaii. They're unloading everything from that plane. Your bag comes off, and then
Because you say
right,
it's
yeah.
transferring flights, right?
So
Do a carry-on.
well, they let us take. Yeah, you can do that too. But they let us take a bag. You check your bag. Same thing as a regular flight. Just your bag comes off. You get your bag, and you would go to the next gate.
You're
if
gonna have
you
to
were
get some
going.
nerd shit to wear though.
You know how to. You can find it for me
That hot topic.
because you're the dweeb. So
No, he's the Weeb Sensei.
I am
dweeb sensei.
Weeb Sensei.
Spell it backwards.
Pew Sensei.
You?
Yeah.
Pew Sensei.
You're the dweeb sensei.
But no, we're gonna have to sit down, break open the calendar, and take a look at some of these events. And
Plan these
of
things
course,
out.
we're gonna stream as much as we can of
Oh
it.
yeah, definitely.
Whether it's on our TikTok or whether we have to do a pre-recorded show,
it's definitely going up.
because I'm sure one of those days at San Diego is probably on a Tuesday. So
Yeah.
that would be a pre-recorded show. That day.
Actually, no.
It's not.
It'd be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh
Remember
shit! All
Yeah,
right.
back Monday.
That'd
like
be pretty
that.
neat though. We can vlog it.
Oh.
We could do our first Up in Smoke vlog.
We got to get the airport footage, everything, because it's gonna be an epic weekend.
Even with the auto show.
Yeah.
We could do a Up in Smoke vlog at the auto show. Just start putting our stickers on all the cars.
Oh yeah, sticking them shit on people's backs, all types of stuff.
Just how you doing? Right on.
We can give you a hug. We gotta spread it.
We're gonna be spreading something when we get locked up.
Yeah.
Well, that's all we need to do is put an Up in Smoke podcast sticker on a fucking Bugatti.
Not only will we
Yeah,
be
good
shot.
luck getting to the Bugatti.
Oh yeah.
Just throw it.
I'm going nowhere but to where the Lamborghini is, and I'm not leaving. That's all I need to see.
What?
It's my dream car.
And auto show is officially canceled.
Oh, it was canceled this year?
Oh man.
Fuck you, Comrade de Blasio. You ruin everything.
Just the look of it, the power, the sound, the doors, just everything about it.
You know, I
is
should have
just-
saved you my... We had a classic Lincoln Continental. And the fucking asshole who owned it beforehand put the Lamborghini hinges on the door.
Really.
But he never put the
springs.
the hydraulics
So you had to
in.
manually do it.
So those doors were so heavy that if it came down, it would
Oh.
slice your leg right
Oh
off.
yeah.
I could have just given you the brackets.
Yeah.
You could have put them right on your car now.
Hell no.
Why not?
Mm-mm.
You could have a Ford Lamborghini.
I'm gonna get a Lamborghini, man.
More power to you, brother.
It's
I hope you
coming.
do. I hope you can get one.
It's coming.
Not my thing, but I hope you can get one.
I'll take you for a ride in it.
I probably wouldn't fit.
I don't know. You'd be surprised. My boy in Cali, 6'11", he's got two Lambos.
Nah, I'm not talking about height wise.
Squeeze in. You'll get in there. You might have to
Plus-
sleep in it, but
Let's that fucking door just bounce off of me.
can't close this shit.
Slice half me over there.
Man, that Lambo, though.
But either way, we're still going to go to Cabela's on Saturday. We'll probably vlog that experience too. We'll put it up.
We have to.
We'll put it up on the YouTube. Well, we also have to put up the epic shootout.
Yes.
So we'll be working on that. We'll probably get that up sometime this week.
I gotta get the some of the videos from Mike
Yep.
so we can edit them.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we
spoke on it.
spoke a little bit on it. But
fun. It's fun. Definitely fun.
yeah, it was of course it was always
It's always gonna be fun. It's friendly competition.
right.
It just makes one of us get better.
Why are you looking at me? We tied with the rifle.
Revolver sent me over the edge.
It's a nice revolver though.
It is. That was smooth. What happened the first time you shot it, though?
I got a dead center. I don't know. I got lucky, I guess.
I think it was the nerves.
probably
I think it was
was.
the nerves.
You know, I'm getting filmed by like
You
five
know-
different people.
Not just that, I think it was also the fact that we got there and they were like 15 minutes from closing.
Yeah, and we were that.
Well, we're
we were
used to
those
that.
guys
We've been on the
day.
other side of that.
It sucks, and I
Yeah.
felt kind of bad.
But it's us, though. It's not like you got bad shooters coming in or nobody's going to be doing
No, and
crazy
we
shit.
appreciate Reloaders for that too. We
Oh, yeah,
called them and we were
definitely.
like, hey,
yeah, I called,
last minute thing.
I actually called Chloe on the way there. I'm like, Chloe, we're coming right now. Please don't put the registers away.
Yeah, don't. Well, we wouldn't have to pay anything for us to
Whoa,
shoot.
whoa,
You were working
whoa.
at that time.
Oh, that's true. I was working.
Yeah.
But probably if we had to buy like targets and stuff, then we'd pay for that.
Well, I had targets anyway in my locker.
So did I.
Yeah, so we would have good either way.
Yeah,
That's
no-
why that's why I didn't feel that bad, because we had everything that we needed.
And that,
Just
and they
checking.
can still we could, if they really needed it, we could have helped them close
Yeah, that too.
because we know what to do.
Right.
And I would have done that because
Yeah.
they were, you know, Frank and Tamer and Brandon were nice to stay late for us,
And we cleaned up our area after.
but, which we did today too.
Yeah.
Not gonna leave them a mess. We know how
Nah.
how it's like.
Yep.
I'll never forget this one guy, man. Left the whole fucking bench, the floor.
Is that the guy that had all of the paper residue all over the table and his rounds on there still? It was
No.
like a bunch of like the crumbled paper from the target being shot.
That and all the boxes, like the PCM ammo boxes. So I went down and I was picking up the boxes. One was full. That became Brian's that day.
Brian's own.
That's what we shot today, in fact.
Really?
Thank you to that guy who decided to be an obnoxious pig and leave all that garbage on the floor.
Maybe he left it as a tip because he knew he left a mess. Maybe
No,
they'll
Tamara
forgive
actually
me.
went out and said something to him.
Really?
He goes, yeah. He goes, look, we're not your fucking parents. You know, next time clean up after
Right.
yourself.
Yeah. It doesn't say nowhere on there that the RSOs will be cleaning up after you.
Like I get the brass, that's fine.
Yeah, yeah,
'cause
yeah.
we just sweep that shit up and then it's
The
fine.
the worst thing that I could possibly see somebody doing is instead of they want to sweep it, but they'll sweep it back on the other side of the firing line rather than the grate where you see all
They
the other
don't
lines.
because you know what? Though? Most ranges don't have that great floor.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's true.
You guys ready for this? Mike, vlog. All right, guys, it's been 5 minutes and we already lost Glenn.
Well, that'll only happen if it's on Twitch.
Yeah. Camera still be rolling the whole time we're in San Diego.
Man, I fucking hate this shit. Talking all these bullshit.
I'm getting back on Twitch tonight, actually.
All right.
way.
I'm on there.
Mike said during the break, show Glenn the.
Oh, the purple.
Oh, yeah, the purple one.
frangible ammunition.
Anything I find purple, I usually just try to bring it for you. Yep.
What happened, Dan?
Mike wants me to show Glenn something.
Oh, all right. Once you show it to him, I think we should start calling it here.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think we should start calling it. We're almost at the 3-hour mark.
Yep.
Not that really ever stopped us before, but
No, not at all.
so what are we seeing here?
Don't show me no Twitch.
With what?
Well, if it was
Oh,
Twitch, it'd be more than 10
Oh,
minutes.
like 6 hours? Are you on there?
Yeah.
But you guys said no phone.
It's not working on my end. So, Mike, you'll have to show him next time you're here.
Text it to me.
Give me your number.
Yeah. Oh. I'll tell you right now.
It's 973. Go fuck yourself.
I got the number. I got the number. Don't worry.
All
It's,
right. So on that note, da 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 da.
I got something for you.
All right. So on that note, I say we wrap it up for the
Yeah, I
evening,
think- I
and
think we had a
we'll
good
see everyone
show
next
today.
week.
Excellent day for us in all.
Yep. We hope you had an amazing day, a good week.
Happy birthday to my daughter Amelia
Yes,
again.
happy
Absolutely.
birthday, happy birthday. I'm sorry he's your dad.
You're blessed.
No, you are. You got a good dad.
Yes.
You got a good dad.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Have a good night, y'all. We'll see you next week.
I gotta come up with another word besides. So I got ahoy there for greeting you. How do I dismiss you? Oh, peace out.